I wonder when I'm gonna get this link. I hope everybody's all right. I haven't gotten any text messages or anything like that. I guess I'll just keep waiting.
Hey guys, hello and what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Fallen Fett Yoko Dario Chronicles. We have a full house for you tonight, so we're going to jump right in. I'm going to bring the crew on. We're going to see how everybody's doing because that took long enough. First up, the very, what am I looking for? Very, very energetic, charismatic, the co-host for all the Yakuza in the house, Miss Yoko McCann.
Energetic?
Yeah, you're back to 100% now.
Oh,
so
yeah, kind of, except for the cough. Yeah.
You kind of ran everything today, so you get full credit for that. I didn't do crap.
I didn't run anything.
You set up the whole everything today.
It took 2 seconds to make a link.
I didn't even have that. So there you go. Hey, you know what? I couldn't share the YouTube link. I don't know if everybody else. The 3 dots wasn't on the side. On my end.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
All right.
I shared it. Other people shared it.
Okay, that's great then. Awesome.
Stories were broken. So hey, everybody go share a story that we're live because they're finally working again.
Okay, cool. Speaking of, I know Dario made one. Our man on the street is live in studio tonight. What's up, Dario?
What's going on? man,
Cold?
Anything like that. Yeah.
Because you always say like everybody says it wrong. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna try a show with 10 different times. Dario, how are you? How's it
doing
going?
well. How are you guys doing?
I'm confused.
Good. Links worked for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody's saying.
Yeah, story was down. I couldn't even post a story with a collage that I had going on for Kevin.
And
it wouldn't work. So I just deleted it like 3 times. So I was like, I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't watch the show, which is fine. I don't.
Don't mention anything yet. Don't mention anything.
No.
We're
waiting or what? Is there a surprise I don't know about?
Not at all. No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I was like, what are we doing? Nobody informed me of the surprise here. Yeah. We're all welcome to Kevin's birthday celebration bash. Yes, today is toying around the Butter Baron himself's birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin, even though you don't watch the show. And we promote your toy show all the time, which you thought I wasn't. And you were all butthurt. So there you go.
That's aggressive.
It was aggressive. I've had a very aggressive day.
Yeah.
Miss McCann. So, yeah, I have.
Wow.
Dario, wait till you hear about this one. Federation. Wait till you hear Ernie's story of the day today. So we're going to skip all the how the heck was your week and everything like that. I had a hell of a day today because I ran into 3 mailboxes and jacked up my work truck. 3 of them. Not 1, not 2. 3 mailboxes. Just straight took them out and messed up my truck. So then the whole P test happened and it was just downhill from there. Do I look like I'm on drugs all the time? Do you know how many people ask me, hey, are you going to be okay? That's okay, right? Like, I understand if you really don't know me, but there was people at work like, bro, you all right? Yeah. Like, I hit the mailboxes.
Is that why they made you take a drug test?
Anytime you hit anything, you have to drug test.
Oh.
A rock can hit you from something else and crack your windshield, drug test.
Huh.
Like, yeah. So it was my bad. I was trying to get away from the customer talking to me. I'm like, dude, I got a lot of work. And I walked behind the truck instead of in front. And I knew when I got there, I knew they were there. But then, a customer starts talking to you and you do get distracted. Dario disappeared. That's a dope room though. And then
I'm doing that live. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. No. Oh yeah, you are. It's cool though. We see it. And then I was going to get back in the street and yeah, I took him out. So wasn't a wonderful day. Yeah. Then my head started hurting. I was with my crew. Somebody hacked Corinne's account. It just goes on and on. So whoever I pissed off, take away the voodoo doll. Like, I'm sorry. My bad. We don't need to. Light me a candle and let's just call it even. So, whatever. Yeah. It was a heck of a day. And then I get home and the whole house smells like cat piss. And I don't know why. And that is disgusting. 1, I'm deathly allergic to cats. So, sorry, Yoko. I don't like cats. Number 2.
They don't like you either, I heard.
They all the time. They fight in front of my house. They knock. I had an alert the other day and one was knocking at the door. What the hell is that, Yoko? Do cats knock? I swear to God. The ring was going off, dude, and I open it up and there's a cat at the bottom with its paw against my security door like, let me in. And I swear to Buddha, he looked up at the camera like, and I was
that cat used to be a human.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what did I do? Straight knocked on the door. This was last week's. Going off of last week's episode and Charlie watching. What's up, Charlie? It's been a day. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So if it sounded aggressive, I apologize. Happy birthday, Kevin. I hope you had a wonderful day. And I hope all is going well with your toy show happening Sunday in Canada on Thor's Hill. So sell lots. Yes, sir. A man on the street in the front.
Are we at the question section of your story yet?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sure.
Okay.
Questions can be asked.
You said you hit 3?
Yes.
3 mail. Is this
yes.
3? Is this 3 different mailboxes? Now,
yes.
with these mailboxes,
like together. Like I've seen sometimes where they're like together because it's like maybe a cul-de-sac type of thing, or a townhouse. I don't know how they houses in Cali is, but three. They weren't together.
They were all separate.
Three separate incidents.
So they were in a row, but I know what you're saying. Like, okay, so all of them together, like on the same wood thing or whatever it may be, right? Mm-hmm. No, each one was different. The first one was a post, old school. I cracked the shit out of that. It was gone. The second one was on a fabricated ironwork type of mailbox, huge. That got stuck into my truck in the lip of the light, and that's what damaged my truck, cracked it, stretched it out, marks everywhere. And the third one was a giant package, like key to open up the lock, and you could put packages in there.
Yeah.
And that was Dunzo too.
But was it like?
But was it one incident?
Yes.
Yeah, it was one incident that you knocked 3 mailboxes.
All 3.
Yes.
All right.
They were all in a row.
I'm thinking like you knocked one over, then you drove around to your next appointment, and then you hit that one too, and then you drove down to your next appointment, and then you hit a third. Like that would be concerned. That's a lot more concerning,
I was just mobbing all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Part 2 of my question.
Yes.
Were you sleeping?
No. No.
You wasn't asleep. Okay. No. So after you hit the first one, I could be like, okay, that's cool. Maybe you didn't have enough time to react to hit that second one. But what did it make you swerve or stop or do something after the second one?
It's like Saul said, what's up, Saul? Is your back okay after the major head-on collision? That's what I was telling them. They still made me work, and I had a major accident today. How could that be? So they were just in a row, bro. They were right there in front of my truck in a row, and I was mobbing to get back on the street. So I just perfectly took them all out. Bop, 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 in succession, like dominoes.
And who stopped you and asked you if you was okay? Was the police?
No, that dude was still outside, and he didn't tell me anything. That's the funny part about it. The dude's house. The dude who kept talking to me. And I'm like, all right, man, sorry, I got to go. Lots of work. Okay, cool. Thanks for the info. Blah, 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 blah. And I jump in my truck, and I just hear it. I back up. I hear worse. Yeah. And he's still standing there, and he goes, wow, that's a bad day. And I'm just like, oh. Yeah, don't worry.
Here's the third part of my question there. Yo, you all right, yo?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
Physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah.
All 3 of those are a no.
Sometimes it is okay to just take a break.
Yeah.
Like sit your ass down, I
know.
It's okay.
I know. So Yoko, how are you doing?
Well, someone's taking pity on you because it looks like Amigos have gifted 5 Fallen Pet memberships. So generous. Let's see who won them.
Thank you,
Ernie.
Jamie, I appreciate it.
Ernie won one.
And here's Cheney. He's like this. Oh, this is gold. I can't wait.
Rick Jones, Omega Weapon 13, Brick Something, VLR Sierra, and Machu Toy have won memberships. Thanks to
awesome.
Cheney.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toy Amigos. Thank you, Cheney. Yeah, this is something. How are you?
And for those mailboxes.
I have not hit any mailboxes. I checked my mailbox for the first time in a month or so. I'm really bad about checking my actual mail. It's like just far enough across my yard.
Yeah.
That it's not like I have
it's
to
in front of you?
Yeah. So it's not in my driveway though. It's like around the other corner of my yard. So I have to walk 25 steps to get to my mailbox.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So I'm not doing that.
It's just far enough that it's not on my way. It's like it's not on my driveway where I pull up and park or whatever.
Yeah.
So I get really lazy about checking it. unless I only check it if I go on a walk, and then I pass it, so then I check it.
Okay.
But so I only check my actual mailbox here like every month to 2 months probably, and it gets really
How big
full.
is your mailbox?
I mean, but I don't get that much in there, because packages come to the door.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So not a whole lot comes in there. It's like the paper, the local paper and ads and stuff on the most part.
Yeah.
But other than that, you asked me how I was, and I'm good. My cough is still lingering, which is super annoying. I've been working hard on my Japan videos, so go check that out.
What number are we up to today?
Today was a cool stuff. Today was a cool stuff I got this week, Kirby edition. But we're up to 11 or 12. I forget since I'm ahead where I'm at. But
okay.
But tomorrow's I'm really excited about, and I think you'll like it too. Tomorrow's is about the giant Gundam. So,
and did you know that closed?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was always supposed to be temporary. So I knew it was closing at the end of March, and that's why I was like, I should really go since I'm there.
Okay.
But don't worry, because I have a reel that does like a quick recap on it. But I'm gonna have a full video on YouTube as well tomorrow. So I'll have the reel and the longer YouTube video tomorrow that has the whole show and the whole experience. So you'll be able to experience that whole thing through my eyes tomorrow. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Looking forward to it. Dario, how are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm all right. Been busy the last couple of weeks. That's why I couldn't jump on. And then
no worries. Totally understandable.
And then the weather sucks, so my allergies have been kicking my ass. And everybody in my house. Today it's pouring rain, windy as hell. It's cold. Welcome to spring.
Yeah. That's why you got the Snuggie on?
Yeah, but it's like I got this, but I got a sweater underneath.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm still kind of cold.
Yes. All right. Well, as we get into the Federation, let's bring on our guests. It is trivia night. Yes. Super excited about that. And we have Tommy here, the Trivia King. What up, Tommy?
Konnichiwa.
Hey, that means hello, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
I need Yoko to translate.
Well, yeah, I wanted to make sure we weren't getting canceled already. Jeez. Thanks, and there goes the show. No, I'm just kidding.
If they haven't canceled us with your accents, they won't cancel that for that.
For real. I was like, Tommy's not the one that's going to get us canceled.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to sideline it to Tommy tonight.
But check out Tommy's shirt, though. That's what I'm talking about.
That's dope.
This is the most Japanese thing I have. Mr. Sparkle.
Go. Yeah, go. Do it, Ernie.
Say read it in Jap. You guys both wore Japan shirts.
Yeah.
I wore Chopper.
I have to.
You have to.
Yoko went to Japan and all she did was bring me back this shirt. So that's cool. No, for real.
But you do have a package behind you.
You didn't. I got in a package. And we'll show it off before we start trivia, but let's check in with the Federation real quick before it gets all crazy and out of hand here. We're going to fly through everybody. If you haven't already, go say what's up over there where it says say something. Let us know who you're representing tonight. If you're here for all three of us, if you're here just for the Yakuza, if you're here for the Doritos, or because Tommy, the Trivia King. Shit. Do we have a prize for tonight? I could find something.
We'll find something. We'll have a prize.
Yeah, I have something. We'll have a prize. Unfortunately, it's not going to be Japanese related, but it will still be a prize. So, yeah.
I can still make something like that happen. I mean, you like Motu. I got those Japanese lettered packaging ones.
Of the which ones?
Of the Motu. Go ahead. Go continue.
The Masters of the Universe? Okay. All right. While Daria goes and grabs that, yes, be prepared for trivia night. If you don't know what that is, we're going to share it. A link is already there. Yoko did it earlier. Thank you, Yoko. Start and go sign up for that right now. So you're going to be ready when we get into it. We go through Tommy's amazing trivia questions. I guarantee you will learn something tonight. I do every time Tommy is on. So again, thanks again, Tommy, tonight. And what is tonight's theme that we're going to be going off of?
Tonight's theme is Japan. I want to say though, originally Yoko and I were chatting about this a few weeks ago. I said, I should do a trivia on the Mandela effect, right? And
next one.
And every question would have been like, one right, one wrong. You got to pick the right one. But after last week's show and the calamity
shit show. Yes, sorry. Continue.
Yes. After last week's shit show and the calamity of, well, no, everybody's right, or no, this one's right. Like, I decided, no way, I'm doing Mandela effect. Because it would devolve into so much arguing. I would have forever trauma, and I would never want to do a trivia again. So to protect the Federation,
I'm already thinking how we could do it. Like, I know how we could do it. I'm like, all right, maybe we'll talk about it another time when it all settles down and everybody can fully understand what it is. Dario, you can't give those away, bro. No, show them off. Somebody wants to buy those.
I don't even. When are those from?
You're muted. I've seen them. You're muted, Dario.
Should I unmute him?
They're Super 7.
Yeah, I've had these. I don't even know why I got these. I just thought the packaging was super cool.
They are super cool.
But this is
Skeletor.
Well done.
So yeah, those are old then if they're Super 7. That's right. I've seen him. I've seen him behind Brian Flynn.
That's why you recognize them. What were these? Do we know anything about them?
But yeah, I bought 2 of each, so they're not worth anything or anything like that. It just looks cool packaging.
Sure? Yeah, have you checked?
Nah, never.
I'm saying because I don't want to be giving away like, dude, did you guys watch that Chronicles episode where they gave away like $1,000 worth of stuff? We had no clue. It was amazing. All we had to do was answer questions from this dude named Tommy. Yeah. We blow up. There it is. All right. So yeah, do that. Go get signed in, get everything ready and prepared as we say what's up to everybody. And let's get started.
I hacked Ernie's YouTube and pinned the link at the top too. So
perfect.
There.
Mark Rose, how's it going? Wrestling Hound is here. Woo! Dude, I'm so excited about WrestleMania, and I don't get to see it until Monday when I come back. Because
man, I wish I could go. That junk's right 15 minutes from here, but
WrestleMania
isn't it here in the city? Isn't it in Jersey or New York this year?
I thought it was in Philadelphia. No.
Oh yeah, there you go. Same thing.
It is.
Philly's
I don't know states, bro.
It's not.
Oh my god, you guys! Somebody put a post in the Jada Street Fighters thing, and it said, "Don't have luck finding on the East Coast, West Coast, or the Mid Coast." And I said, "Mid Coast is real." I didn't recognize the name like it was somebody.
That's got to be a amigo.
I swear to God, no, I didn't recognize the name, and I was super excited. And all I put was represent Mid Coast.
Yeah, I saw that comment.
That's a secret amigo, not a amigo, for sure.
They call it the Mid Coast.
Did you know I've been to a WrestleMania?
You have?
Yeah.
There's so much to McCann that we do not know.
Again, in my Funko era, I got to go.
Sports dude and Club 33 and knows all these wrestlers and sports people. That's Yoko in a nutshell. Wow. Which WrestleMania did you go to?
2018 in New Orleans. 34.
Did you?
Nice.
Were they like good seats?
Yeah, I was like in there in the family section. So it wasn't like super close, but it was like.
Yeah, that's still super close.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the family section?
Well, I mean, it was. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know where it is usually, but for this WrestleMania, it was up. It was like on the second level, but kind of towards the front of the second level.
No, but I mean, what's the family section? Like, is it just like for kids, or is it like the families?
No, family of
yes,
talent. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my god. Did you get any merch?
Yeah. Yeah, I have like a shirt and a hoodie.
That's awesome.
Do you want me to wear it
I
next week?
never knew. I love
It was
wrestling.
super fun. Yeah.
I've loved wrestling since a kid. And then I continue watching
Yeah.
it as my soap opera. And I stopped for a while. And then now we're fully back in. And we're doing the Dapper Day this weekend and hanging out with Corinne's friends. So unfortunately, I'm going to miss it. But I'll watch it when I get back. But this year is like one of the hypest, hottest things going on. And it's just all leading up to next year. They're, for the first time ever, they're leaving USA Network and going to Netflix.
Yeah.
And so I can only imagine like cussing they can get away with and other things. And they're slowly building up to it. But this one's going to be huge. It's been crazy so far.
They do it over 2 nights now, don't they? Like they do a Saturday night and a Sunday night, like for most of their big pay-per-views, right?
And Tommy,
they've been doing it for a couple of years now, I think.
Yeah.
It's all day. And I've really wondered about that because they have the NXT, which is the up-and-comers and the people training and everything. That starts at 9 a.m. in the day. So I don't know, like, is that a separate ticket or is your WrestleMania ticket like for that day that you chose, either Saturday or Sunday? You get what I'm saying? Or is NXT show at 9 and you got to be out by 12 because the WrestleMania people come in? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's probably that way, right? Because money.
I don't know, because I don't know.
Who
that
would
they
buy
wanna,
tickets just for NXT though, right? Like,
yeah. So, Wrestling Hound, I know you're super pumped, so I am too. And then I see a lot of people who post on the side about something. I'll see them comment on a figure. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they like wrestling. Love wrestling. It's such a soap opera. I love it. I would really, really love to get Johnny Gargano on a show to talk about his collection. I really tried at Comic-Con, but he just looked and smiled at me and was like, move, fat boy. And then that was it. I was like, okay, sorry. I think I felt his sweat on my arm. It was awesome. We got the Bitter Troll is in the house. What's up? Welcome to the show. Matt Logic 44 will be there Sunday at Toying Around Con. Am I saying it right? Is it Toying Around Con?
Yeah. Toying Around Toy Con.
Oh, Toy Con. I knew I was missing a word.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, see, I thought I was missing a word. Tommy, what is it?
Toying Around Toy Con.
It is Toy Con. Good job, Yoko.
Thank you.
Marcus Yee is here. What's up, Marcus? I promise I will not let my aggression out on you today, Marcus, as I have on Saul and Jimmy today, who is part of my crew. Yes, I will. I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
Toy Rensu is here. Tommy's right there. We have, I hit Toy Rensu again. Winger Lose. I know he shared the show. Thank you very much, Winger Lose, for all you do and all the love and support. Russell is here. Bad Wolf Media is in the house. Tyler's here. Uncanny Sculpts. Can you stick around for the trivia? I hope, Tyler. Sonic Rockman X. Who else do we have here? We're just jumping through so we can get through this guy. Less humans, more robots. Always scares me to say. Let's see. Who else do we have? Marcus, Winger Lose, Marcus. Vader Zug is here. Welcome to the show. How are you? Toy Rensu. Did you get to watch Bad Batch at all? I tried to watch. It's 2 episodes. Tried to watch one.
No.
Anybody? No.
You haven't watched
You did,
it yet?
Tommy?
Oh yeah.
No.
I'm not going to say anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody watch X-Men already? I'm fully into X-Men too. Are you doing X-Men?
I haven't watched episode 3. No, I haven't finished watching episode 3 because when I'm home and people are home, I can't watch shit. So I had to stop. And when do the episodes drop?
Well, today, Wednesdays.
Oh, well, then I'm missing 2. I haven't seen.
Oh, okay. No, aren't we just on 4? I think. Tommy, are you watching X-Men?
I am not.
Oh, it's good. This is funny because I felt that same way, Bad Wolf Media. Did Ernie change up his camera angle or am I imagining things? Before I jumped on and turned on here, I just felt like something was off. I didn't know what it was. Pretty weird. What?
Huh?
Damn it. Side 9 is in the house. What's up? Doombot 9000 is here. Santo 1414. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the show. There's the links for the trivia. So if you find Santo 1414 and Sonic Rockman X, there is that. And then you pinned it, Yoko, to the top?
Yes, pinned at the top. I'll drop it in again right now. How about that?
Okay. All right. I can't see the YouTubes. Torrensu. Chamba's here. What's up, Chamba? Could they ask if you're okay to show concern to see if you're not hurt and not to ask if you're on something? That's true. Yeah, nobody did. Not a one. You're absolutely right, Chamba, and it hurt today because.
But let's be real. If someone may have asked him if he was okay, and Ernie just wouldn't tell us that part of the story for the extra sympathy points.
Nobody asked if I was okay today. Nobody. Everybody immediately went to. Yeah, I was all right. I mean, I hit 3 mailboxes. I didn't know what to do. The old man was laughing at me, and then it was drug test, and then everybody found out immediately. Yo, bro, you okay? You all right? Did you drink cranberry juice? I'm like, what? Are you serious? Yeah, everybody's still on the cranberry juice thing, bro.
How big were these mailboxes?
What?
No, you go, Dario.
I said, what does cranberry juice do?
If you're like have weed in your system, it's supposed to clear you out if you drink cranberry juice.
That shit don't work, bro.
No, I know. It's an old wise tale. It's like a joke type of thing. Dude, but
Tommy has said how big are the mailboxes you hit?
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, like we're like
if I'm not in the Truman Show, like I believe that I fully am already, they fully went in order to get larger. I swear to God. One was a regular size, and then you had that nice bigger one. Like the lid was like this big. And then the third one was that huge, like you could put packages in and it had a locking door that's supposed to swing down like a drawbridge. That was the third one. So they all went, it looked like a Home Depot showroom. You can have basic or middle.
Ernie,
or
you're
here's
making
high
it
class.
worse for yourself.
Why?
Like the more you describe it, the more it's like, how did you hit 3 mailboxes?
Because they were in front, literally. If you went into a parking stall, here's the mailboxes, here's my truck. I was right here to get off the side of the road so I don't get hit. I wait for traffic, I get off, I do my thing. Guy comes out, I walk behind my truck, I get in, and I'm like, and that's how.
Did each mailbox make a different sound because they were different sizes, like musical notes?
Bro, I swear to God, it sounded like it, like an accordion. And then I hit reverse immediately, which I know like you're not supposed to, but it's just a reaction. And then it's and I was like, and I knew what I hit because then you remember. Like, oh God.
When did you know? After the first, second, or the third one?
Bro, I hit the gas, so there's all 3. Like
usually you would hit the brakes.
I did, and then I hit reverse, and I was like, dude, I shouldn't have did that. Rick Jones is in the house. What's up?
That sounds personal. Like you went bang. You know what?
I told you stop talking. And he just stared at me. Oh, that's a bad day. What's up, Saul? Have fun in Chicago. Felipe's in the house. What's up, man? Anybody here from Chicago? Watch out for my boy Saul. He's taking a vacation out there right now. We got Cheney here who did give 5 memberships. Who got those again? How do you see that? I'm glad you saw that. Do you remember who got them or no?
No.
Okay. Congratulations to whoever got them. Let's see who else is here. Omega Weapon 13 is in the house. Michael Nostalgia. What's up, baby fat? How is Abigail tonight? Federation Forever. Sorry to hear about all that, Ernie. That sucked. Thank you for asking and saying sorry. Baby Abigail Fett sends her love and hopes you're okay. Thank you. I'm all right. We'll get through it day by day. And now I have to go in the morning and replace all those mailboxes, which I hope they hold. I hope I don't pull away and I just see them. For real, me like, damn it. All right. Yoko is right there, live and in living color. Death by Plastic is here. Johnny's in the house. What's up? Rensu, Cheney, Russell, Marcus, Sonic, Winger Lose, Bad Wolf, Tommy, Render Shadow is here. Catalina Wine Mixer, welcome to the show. Sonic, Bad Wolf. Kuya Kicks is here. Yes, happy hump day. Even though it didn't feel like that today. Welcome to the show. Has everybody went and already signed up for the trivia, please? All Cap 1 is here. Rip into it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do Yoko's box real quick. Lose. Oh.
Whoa, Ernie. Whoa.
I know what Dario was thinking.
What? Oh, my. Jesus Christ. No, don't type nothing, Dario. Winger Lose. Member for 2 months. Thank you. Bad Wolf Media must defend his trivia title. Let's see. Rick Jones, Catalina, All Cap One. Welcome, Mark Rose. Mark Rose, a new member. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, Tommy, and that's everybody. All right. So yes. Oh,
wait.
What happened?
You skipped one. I wanted to
go ahead.
Pile on to I heard Ernie ran over 3 post offices today.
By the time that it reaches Toymigos tomorrow night, right? That's exactly what's going to be. Ernie, like, I heard you attacked and just drove through 3 post offices. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Government conspiracy.
That made me laugh.
Oh my God. I have one. I finally got one.
Is that the one you were talking about? Is that the one you were talking about last week? You were on the hunt for?
Yes, and that it was supposed to come and they didn't. No, Quick Kick.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Chopstick.
So, then I get a message on Monday, and they said, "Thank you for returning your package. We're crediting your account." I was like, "Oh, you son of a! Are you serious? No, you guys lost my package. I didn't return nothing."
And that's why you ran the mailboxes over.
Yeah. That's the karma I was looking for. Ernie went postal on 3 customers. Yeah.
Now it makes sense because them excuses you was given.
Ernie ran over 3 postal workers. That's great. I know somebody knows that I game and I love it. Going postal. Give me the toys and no one gets hurt. I was close to that. So you guys are right because I forgot about all my lost packages. But speaking of packages, I got that one in today. Somebody did ask about which handheld I was getting. So I'll let you know when I'm done. But I got in the Abernick. I'm going to try that one. It's supposed to have Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's what I really care about. So
is that a DS, a Nintendo DS?
They're their own system. It's about the size of a Nintendo Switch. I mean, a DS.
Didn't
Is
I
that
just
what you
say
said?
that?
You did say that. Yeah, sorry.
He
It just
did
hit
say
me.
that. Yeah.
I did. You know, it
Ernie, are you okay?
I hit my head when I hit the mailboxes.
Riley!
You hit it with your head? I thought you hit it with your truck.
I did. And then, I flew forward and I hit my head against the windshield.
I thought you backed into it.
That's an Abernick. So
that looks pretty cool.
I pull forward into it. Not
what?
backed
That's
into
even
it.
worse. I was thinking you backed into it this whole time.
No, Yoko, they were right in front of me.
Are you crazy?
I couldn't
see.
see
Keeps
over.
getting worse and worse.
I pulled up to a job. I had no room on the street. For my safety, I pulled right up. My front bumper is at the mailboxes.
Seems like a good place to park. Fuck these mailboxes.
No, it was because I was doing work. The old man threw me off, and then I was done and tried to get out of there. So who's ever asking, this is supposed to have Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is all I care about. Everything else, if you guys don't know, with everything going on with TikTok, there is mad sales right now on everything because they think they're about to close. So they have all this stuff for sale, so it goes crazy. This thing is supposed to be, I believe, 110, and I got it for 25.
You bought that on TikTok?
Yep. Bro, I bought a lot of stuff on TikTok. And you don't sleep on TikTok, you guys. I swear to God. Because this is why. They think that TikTok's going to get shut down. So everybody has this stuff that they're selling, and they're going for mad prices. So I'll get into that. I'm going to check it tonight. And then all the way from Tokyo, we have a special package from Yoko. So I'm just going to get right into it.
Paper, awesome.
Yeah, it's Tokyo packing paper right there.
It's not, but okay.
First, I see.
That was that's the surprise. Do you know
this is?
Well, yeah. Do you know what it is? Don't look at it too closely.
Okay.
It's a gachapon. And I have one too. And we're gonna open them together.
Yes. What's a gachapon?
It's it's one of those coin.
Yes. The machines.
Machine? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
That's
you
cool.
you put in your coins and you.
Great wrap. Oh,
How do you make
a
them
Boba
bigger?
Fett Disney key.
Oh yeah, that was some crap I had, so I thought you'd want it.
And I'm all over here. Oh, it's just crap I had in the house.
Yeah,
Thought you'd want it.
Oh, that's nice.
I love it.
it's from what, at least a year ago. I think I accidentally got 2.
Maybe it'll open up that third mailbox.
You know what, dude? That was rude. That was rude and uncalled for, and I'm okay. A Cosby? Is that what I say? Cosby,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Bill?
Yes, is that correct?
Yes.
A Boba Fett. Look at how cute he
I
is.
got that at Ami Ami. That was the only thing I got at Ami Ami.
Was it? Oh, thank
I was
you.
like, I can't. I was like, I can't walk out of this place empty-handed.
And then the rest is Corinne's.
I think so.
There's cards.
Oh, those
and
are
then
for you.
others. Oh, really? A Lorcana
Yeah,
pack.
it's a starter deck so that we can we can have Tyler come on 1 week and teach us how
And
to
we'll
play.
do. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you
Mhm.
very much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into the what is it called?
Are you not going to open that Boba Fett?
You want me to open it?
How can he resell it then, Yoko?
Okay.
If he opens it.
It's so cute.
It is very cute. I will.
You can like you don't have to you don't have to ruin the packaging. You know.
Is that why did I open it wrong or what?
No, I'm saying you can open it without ruining the packaging.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense to everybody else, right?
Yeah. So Cosby's are from Hot Toys. You have a couple of these, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got a few. So they're basically the Cos Babies were their like mainline, and then Cosby's are like slightly smaller, slightly cheaper than Cos Babies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Was this the line? Collect them all?
Mm-hmm. Look at that little short and fat R2.
He is. That's awesome.
It's Chopper and R2's baby.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, how do I remove that plastic? Do I have to cut it?
Plastic.
Or do the heads come off? Look at.
Oh, I'm sure it's probably a bobble, so you can probably just pull it.
Oh, there's a slit.
Easy now. Easy.
Yeah, I got scared.
Yeah, just pull it. It's like figure warts in
Okay.
the like around the app
On the neck.
Yeah. Or a Mezco
Look at that.
or a Hot
Pretty
Toys.
cute. He's pretty cute.
Thanks, Yoko. You know where he's going next to?
A box.
No, he's going next to Paul.
Uh-huh.
Paul
What
is
an
now
hon- what an honor.
pointing.
Paul doesn't want
At-
that. Paul doesn't want that next to him.
Boba Fett. Well, he's pointing his gun at Boba Fett, so it works out perfect
That might be
for
okay.
Paul
then.
standards.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Thank you very much. And I love this key, even though it's just a thing. I
Yeah.
haven't seen
The
it.
keys were fun to collect there for a minute, and then they started pumping them out so often, and then they weren't hard to get anymore, and they kept going on clearance, and so I kind of quit collecting them. But for a minute there, they were fun to try to grab. So I have a bunch of these Disney keys. Was that a COVID era thing? I feel like maybe
They were from Disney Store?
Yeah, well, Disney Store always had that special one, right? And then they started doing them online.
Oh.
I feel like maybe D23 Expo one year had a special one, and that kind of kickstarted it.
There was.
And they were like, there was like,
it
it used to be for certain themes or movie releases or whatever, and then they just started spitting them out. And then they did like blind box ones, and it was getting kind of frustrating, so I quit collecting them.
Well, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is this just like a machine?
Yeah, so the gachapons, you can see where I got it in one of my vlogs. I don't know what day it was, but day 9 maybe. It was when I was at Ikebukuro Sunshine City, and so there's this whole floor, and basically it's like I think there's over 3,000 of these machines in this room.
Oh,
you remember it
wow.
was one night? It was during your guys' extra. And like Chamba and I had talked about this place before, and I walked in and I was like, "Oh my god, this really is overwhelming!" And it happened to be when Extra was on, so I jumped in the chat and I was like, "I'm in the gachapon place and I'm overwhelmed." But I don't know if you remember
think
that.
so.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. But I was like, because there's everything, you know, like all the different Japanese licenses and stuff. And I was like, I just in my mind I wanted to find Star Wars ones. I was like, there must be Star Wars ones in here. And so I think that kind of like slowed me down from buying stuff because I was like so intent on finding Star Wars ones, and there was one machine, and there was two of these things left. So in the machine, so I got the last two.
No, for reals. And you just pay, and it's not claw machine, right? It just drops.
No, it just drops out. So
okay.
Gachapon, that's like the sound. That's supposed to be the sound of it coming out of the machine. Gacha is like the sound of the coin, you know, cranking, and then boom, it comes out.
Okay.
So these are Star Wars. They're Star Wars movie posters. That's all I know. So I don't know which ones we got. I feel
so
like
that arrow, that's where I open it?
Yes.
There's an arrow there.
Yeah, it just
okay. Are we? Oh, mine actually looks like a button that you slide down. Do you see that? No, that's not true.
No, right there's like a latch.
I see the latch in the back. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Of course, mine's not that.
Ooh, is that Darth Maul?
Ooh, it does look like Darth Maul.
Phantom Menace. Oh, he's still struggling.
I'm still trying to open.
It snaps open. Just pull the latch up.
I'm trying. Ow!
How he ran into 3 mailboxes is becoming more and more clear.
Okay.
Oh my god, this should not be. This should not be difficult.
Did you do this on purpose?
No.
Tune in next week when Ernie finishes opening his gotcha.
Ernie, it literally snaps up.
I'm telling you, there's a button.
No, it snaps up. You're at the point where
God.
there's the. You're at where the arrow is?
Yes.
And you push. Are you using a tool?
Yes, I'm trying to push that button. That I can't. So look, I can get it there. There's the front.
Where's the arrow?
There's an arrow right there.
Okay, and it's point. Okay, well, turn it around.
And that's the back.
The arrow should be pointing up at you.
Yes.
Wait, look. Okay, wait. I'm going to demonstrate. Hold on. I'm going to.
Please? I swear to God, I can't open it.
I'm going to do it backwards. Okay.
Where's your arrow?
Right there.
Okay, there's the arrow. Yes.
There's that.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, I had it upside down. There it goes. I had it upside down. That's why the arrow was on top, like pointing. There we go.
Oh
after God. I destroyed my fingers. Sorry. All right, let's see what my poster is.
It's going to be a long show.
It is. Oh my God, sweet. I got a Japanese Star Wars A New Hope poster. Look.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Big yourself, Ernie.
I can't do that. Yoko has to do it.
I'm on it.
Because I will straight shut off the show, Tommy.
That's awesome.
That's the Japanese version. It's a really great mural that they had. This was like exclusive. Like you wouldn't see these. You see these in magazines and books and everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome. And then we put it on the stand, right?
Yeah, so it comes with like the little acrylic bottom piece.
Okay. Thank you. That's awesome. I will also put that up here on the stand. Oh, they have everything.
It fits together, so then it's like its own little stand.
That's cool.
Did you see
I
mine?
gotta open these.
Did you see mine?
Yeah. Yeah. Episode 1. Which is fitting for that's the anniversary going on right now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten more of them, but literally it was the last two, and that was the only Star Wars machines I could find out of
3,000.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I looked at every single one too.
All right, there's mine on the little stand.
It's cute.
That's awesome. I love that. Thank you very much. That's going to go
Hopefully they'll restock next year.
Right? They better by celebration. Lots of people are going to be trying to get those.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's that.
Awesome.
Trivia?
Is everybody ready for trivia now? Tommy, are you ready? Oh, wait. I got to sign up.
Yeah. Dario needs to get in there. You need to get in there.
Where's
Let's
the
get more people in there? Let's put the link up again. Let's get everyone flooded now. We'll start soon.
Hold on. Yeah, while you do that, I'm going to be signing in, and hopefully I don't lose you guys. Dario, did you get anything for Holothon?
No. I was this close to going to the Target and checking it out, but I'm being responsible and not trying to go hunting, even though I bought some stuff. So I'm trying to throw my
That was me. Sorry.
I'm trying to throw my wife a surprise 40th for her birthday. On May 4th. So I'm trying to spend all my money just on that and not focus on things that I really want to get. Hence why I've been selling some stuff that it's been going slow, but still, it doesn't matter. But I'm trying to buy that. I'm trying to spend it all on that.
That's
so
awesome,
the turtles will have to wait.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm in.
I appreciate your whispering.
It's not like she watches the show anyway.
But still, you never know.
Just in case.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, she don't care about what I do.
In a good way.
Oh, that's a good one, Matt Logic. Make sure you guys aren't delayed or you came in late. Make sure you're totally caught up with the show so that you're on track with us and that you signed up. It's as easy as making your name and click join. That's all you have to do. Okay, so who's
pick your emoji. It's the most important step.
Ernie has the angry emoji.
I didn't know you get to pick your
Oh, it just picked it for you. How apropos.
Yeah.
It always shows up when I sign in. So that's what I've always I just hit okay.
For you, but you can change it.
Oh, I didn't know that. But that angry face is fitting. So
yeah.
Kuya Kicks, where'd you go? I saw you signed up earlier, but now you're gone. Where's Toy Rensu? This Japan.
Toy
Japan.
Rensu.
Oh, there's Toy Rensu's in. Toy Rensu's in. There we go.
I think I'm in.
Yeah, Dario, you're there.
Okay, we got 40 watching. I know some of you are at work or doing other things, but if you can, the link is in there multiple times. All you have to do is click the link. Another page is going to come up. Put in your name, choose your avatar, and do join. That's it, and you're in.
Yep.
We will be doing. Tommy will be hosting, going over the questions. They're random, right? Like always.
Yeah, like multiple choice. The theme,
multiple choice.
Yeah. The theme this week is Japan. It's basically Japan pop culture stuff. So 10 questions. The first question is just a poll question. Get everybody used to, how to click, how to submit. And yeah, 10 questions, Japanese pop culture IPs. Everyone should do well.
I'm going to destroy this tonight. I am winning.
I'm gonna take them down like those mailboxes.
Everybody's going down. Yes. All right, guys. So everybody sign in that. And
are you going to share your screen, Ernie?
Yeah, is that what I'm going to do?
So everyone can see the questions and see how you do.
Let me see. Share screen. Make sure everything's closed. Yes.
Yeah, make sure you don't see no tabs on there.
Right. I got it. I made sure everything was closed.
It is hump day.
Here we go. Is that add? Boom.
There we go.
That is me. All right. So I'm on the screen.
Yeah.
let's give it just another like 30 seconds for everybody to get signed in and who wants to join in.
Yep.
We will be having a prize tonight provided by Dario. Thank you very much. Some Super 7 He-Man Japanese packaging.
I'll find something else and I'll throw it in there and I won't say what it is.
You don't have to do that, bro, but okay.
I got so much
I mean,
stuff.
see who wins first and then decide.
I hope it's not Plasty if he's in here because he won something back in October and I still haven't sent it to him.
Aye, Plasty.
And I feel
How is
horrible
Plasty?
about it.
Plasty just keeps pumping out videos and doing everything.
Toy Runs is requesting yeah, there you go.
You know what? Can I still win the signed Paul bust if I win? No. It is never up for discussion.
I mean, it was, but
no, it was not. You guys did that without my authorization, and here we are.
Maybe you should have been on the show, Ernie.
I tried. I was at work.
You didn't try.
Destroying something else. I did. I really did.
Also, for those who are new, the questions are all timed, right? So you got about 12 seconds to answer, and the faster you answer, the more points you get. So you want to make sure you pick the right answer, but you also want to do it quickly to get more points.
How are we looking? Should we give it a couple more minutes?
Yeah, we got 16 logged in. There's 21 on the 20 on the page. I mean, we could start. The first question's a poll question, so it's not worth any points anyways. If people are a little slow, yeah, we could start. Want to do this?
Get signed in. Is everybody ready?
Well, no. Okay, go watch all my vlogs really quick, and then we can start. Yeah.
Watch the vlogs and then come back, and you're gonna be a pro at this.
Yeah.
Your vlogs will not help anyone on this this quiz.
Then I'm definitely not a front runner.
Here we go. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna be like so surprised at all these questions.
I want to say, Yoko, this is a no-win situation for you. Because if you win, people say like, well, of course Yoko wins. It's Japan. And if you lose, people will be like, why didn't Yoko win? It's Japan.
Right.
So it is a no-win. My apologies, but
also.
Well, that's right. Ooh, and next trivia on Ireland.
Oh my god! And then watch her kill it. Like answer, and then I'm like, oh, the third mountain from the left was
All right.
It's like, oh, Mount Irish. Yes,
the Blarney Stone. All right, I'm gonna start this up.
Dario, you ready?
You ready, Dario?
Yeah, I'm posting something. Sorry.
No. Finish your post. Finish your post.
No. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Is everybody ready? Is the Federation, the chat ready? Everybody ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Remember, the first one's just poll question, not worth any points. So, which of the following is your favorite Japanese pop culture brand? We have Nintendo, Godzilla, Studio Ghibli, Sanrio, Gundam, Pokemon, Naruto, or other.
That's tough.
Let's see. What do we got?
I got it right.
Look at that. Nintendo and Godzilla tied for first, 5 each. Got Studio Ghibli with 2 and lots of 1s. So I only have 8 slots, so I couldn't put more. So that's why the 8th one is always other.
I had to go with Nintendo right away.
I'm on such a Ghibli kick right now that I went Ghibli.
That's true.
All right. So no points, obviously. Everyone's in here.
Yeah, full house.
We got 20 players. Good turnout. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start for real. Okay. These are all worth points now.
Oh, I'm so scared.
First one about Gojira. The first Godzilla film came out in what year?
39.
Is it 1954, 1956, 1958, or 1960?
Totally guessing. Dang it.
1954.
I thought I remembered there was like anniversary stuff going on.
Did you get it right, Yoko, or no?
Yes, I did.
You did. Whew. Ernie did not.
I did not.
Let's see the standings. All right. Marcus.
Marcus
panicking. That's great.
Doombot, Toyrensu. All right, we got Toyrensu at the top. This is your game, Toyrensu. You can do this. Yeah, yes, the finger. Vandersug, Bad Wolf Media in 5th. Less Humans, More Robots 6. Loki 7. Yoko in 8. Digs Figs 9. Bricks Something 10. How did Dario do? Not so good.
I'm way down there.
That's okay. All right, all right, next question. Here we go. About Nintendo. What was Nintendo's original line of business? They made playing cards, they ran love motels, they made pachinko machines, or they ran a taxi service.
Come on. Are you serious?
They made playing cards. So actually, they have done all of these as a line of business, but their very first one was they made playing cards. They started in 1886.
You tricky bastard. I was like, didn't they do pachinko?
They did, but not until like the 60s. Cards. Yeah. Hanafuda playing cards.
It was like a Japanese card game. Cards.
Yeah.
That Tetris movie's awesome, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It says that?
Dang
yeah.
I haven't seen it. I read a book though.
There's a book out there called Game Over. It's like the history of Nintendo from like the very beginning. And if you get a chance to find this, it's out of print, but it is awesome. Like just all the crazy business stuff that they did and how the US government was trying to take them down and how they, the stuff from the Tetris movie is all kind of true. Making secret deals with the Russians behind other people's back. Yes, Ernie.
Did you study love motels, and what is a love motel?
Well, they're
is it what I'm thinking?
It's what you're thinking, yes.
It's about like 50 a night or for 3 hours.
I was going to say 50 hourly. Yeah.
By the hour.
Jesus Christ. How am I the only one that doesn't know this? And everybody's like, yeah, by the hour, $50. Yes, they're real. So you're saying Nintendo was in that business as well?
Yeah, in the like 50s. Yep.
That part I didn't know, but
wow. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Or Toyrensu up at the top.
Vandersug
second. Less Human, More Robots third. Yoko up to 4. Digs Figs 5. Loki 6. Brick Something 7. Marcus Panicking 8. Doombot 9. And Kuya Kicks 10.
I'm not even in the top 10.
Not even in the top 10. Well, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. 0. 0 is 0. Okay. That's all right. You get a pass, Ernie. You had some trauma today. So
doesn't get a pass.
My neck hurts.
All right. Here we go. Next question. We know this. What is this? Battle of the Planets, aka G-Force, is the American name for what anime series in Japan? Is it Manzinger Z, Space Battleship Yamamoto, Science Ninja Team Gatchaman, or Saze-san?
God, I hope
I know what Saze-san is. I know it's not that. There's a hint.
The Gatchaman. Yeah, I didn't read that. I saw science and I thought school, and I said nope.
Yeah, it is Gatchaman. Science Ninja Team Gatchaman. All right, let's see the standings here. Toyrensu's cleaning up now.
Dang.
This is your night, Toyrensu. Less Human, More Robots second. Brick Something third. Marcus Panicking 4th. Vandersug 5. Yoko 6. Brownie Jacob G is 7. Digs Figs 8. Matt Logic 9. Loki 10.
I didn't even make top 10 with that. That was fast.
I don't know, but I'm in that battle for last, baby.
Race to the bottom, Dario. All right, here we go. Next one. Studio Ghibli, this one's for you, Yoko. Which of the following is not a Studio Ghibli character? There's some pictures here. Is it Ponyo, Kawanashi, Dario, or Totoro?
I clicked too slow.
I know this one.
It is W. So W I actually got when I was looking up things for answers. It was Harry Potter characters if made by Studio Ghibli.
Oh, I was like, I don't know who this is. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like a cross between Dobby and Grogu.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, right?
Almost everyone got this one. Only one person picked Koanashi. All right, Toy Rensu still in first. Less Human, More Robots. Brick Something. Marcus Panicking. Vandersug. Yoko 6. Matt Logic 7. Loki 8. Oh, there's a tie for 8th. And Brownie Jacob G. And 10th, CD Stevens. Okay.
What's up, Diggs Figs?
I see you falling fat at number 13.
Yes, lucky number 13.
Making up some
All right.
ground.
I'm trying.
All right. Here we go. Next one about Transformers.
Yes.
What Japanese toy line was turned into Transformers in America? Was it Zigamon Changers, Micro Change and Diaclone, Nokatemi Robot Changers, or Chokogen Go Daikin?
I feel like I should have known this one.
You should have.
Dang it. That was the one I thought, and I clicked something else instead.
Oh, it is Micro
always go with the
Change
gut,
and
you know?
Diaclone.
Should always
That's
go
right.
with the gut.
Always
Yes.
go with your first one. Uh-oh,
Yes.
Toransu just said, damn, he must have got it wrong.
How
Let's see
did you
go.
not know that? Diaclone.
Toy Rensu drops down, but we got Less Human, More Robots up to first. Brick Something second. Marcus Panicking third. Toy Rensu fourth. Vandersug fifth. Logic 6. Loki 7. Diggs Figs 8. Yoko 9. Kuya Kicks 10. Okay. I think we're about halfway through here.
I literally just put that on my stories the other day.
What about Transformers and Diaclone?
Yeah, it was an old Diaclone commercial.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I love it because they show so many Optimus Prime because he was just a carrier to them, taking all the cars. So, dope.
All right. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Next one is about Voltron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which of the following were not one of the line pilots in Voltron?
Son of a.
Is it Keith, Lance, Pidge, or Chunk?
I have no idea.
It's Chunk.
You don't know Voltron? No,
I don't
Chunk
know
was there.
Voltron.
No, it was Hunk, not Chunk.
Son of a. I should get slapped in the face for not knowing that.
Keith and Lance were both Voltron, and Pidge. And it was Hunk, not Chunk.
Chunk is Goonies.
Goonies, yes. All right, what has this done to the standings?
Oof.
All right. Less Human, More Robots. Still up in first. Marcus Panicking second. Bricks Something third. Matt Logic 4. Diggs Figs 5. Toy Rensu down to 6. Ah, maybe not your game, Toy Rensu.
Pressure got to you.
Vandersug 7. Kuya Kicks 8. Winger Lose 9. Loki 10. All right. Next
Okay.
one on
He's catching
Japan.
up to me.
All right, we got some Sanrio here.
Okay.
What was the first
Ah.
character made by Sanrio? Was it Hello Kitty? Was it Koro-chan? Was it Karopi? Or was it Purin?
I hope I'm right. I totally took a guess, but I think I'm right.
It wasn't what I thought, but
No?
It is Koro-chan was
Yeah.
the very first. 1 year later came Hello Kitty.
Oh, and I thought it was Karopi was first.
Nope.
no.
Sorry.
Dang
All right,
it.
here we go. Less Human, More Robots expanding their lead. Mark's
Wow.
Panicking second. Diggs Figs third. Vandersug fourth. Brick Something 5. Kuya Kicks up to
Something.
6. What's that?
I said, what's up, Brick Something? Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm hearing everybody's name.
That Logic 7. Toy Rensu down to 8. Oh, Toy Rensu's tanking it now. What's happened to Toy Rensu? Yoko 9. Oh, you did get it right, Yoko.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. And Winger Lose 10.
I thought I didn't. If it was like a fill in the blank, I would have gotten it wrong because I thought it was,
Oh, no. All multiple choice.
I knew it wasn't those other three, so I was able to get it. Is what I'm trying to
Yes.
say, I guess.
Yes.
Mm,
That's the best way to go. Process of
Right.
elimination.
right.
All right. Next one. Naruto.
Uh-oh.
What village is Naruto Uzumaki from? Is he from the Hidden Sand Village, the Hidden Stone Village, Hidden Leaf Village, or Hidden Mist Village? I'm not going to
don't
pronounce
know.
the Japanese names. Well, if you don't know,
I thought he was
Naruto,
from Electric Avenue. I don't know.
Huh, I got it right.
Dang it.
I must have known that somewhere in my head.
That's right. Just rattling around there.
Mm.
Hidden Leaf Village is correct.
I don't know Ratu.
I don't either.
All right.
You guessed. You totally guessed.
Hidden Leaf sounded familiar, though.
All right. Less Human, More Robots still in first. Vandersug up to second, though. Kuya Kicks up to third, making a run there. Kuya Kicks. Matt Logic fourth.
Oh.
Brick Something fifth. Marcus Panicking sixth. Toy Rensu 7. Diggs Figs 8. Yoko 9. Loki 10. Win or Lose just hanging around the top 10 there. Getting close. Okay. I think we got 2 or 3 more. Let's see. All right. Gundam. What is the original main timeline in the Gundam series known as? Is it the Future Century, After Colony, Advanced Generation, or Universal Century?
Yoko, you should get this.
No, I think none of this sounds familiar.
You were just at the show.
Well, I got it right, so screw you.
You're good.
Did I get it?
Universal Century is like their main through line timeline, and then they have all these kind of side timelines like Advanced Generation and After Colony and After Mars and Future Century.
Oh, no.
All right. I think there's one more after this. But let's see the standings. Less Human, More Robots knows their Japan stuff.
But I was muted twice. Okay, there. I made some ground there.
Brick Something third. Kuya Kicks fourth. Matt Logic 5. Yoko up to 6. Michael Nostalgia up to 7. Marcus Panicking 8. Toy Rensu 9. Diggs Figs 10. So I think this is the last one.
Where'd I go?
There might be 2.
Dang it, I went down to 16. I didn't even see my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dario's not last.
No, Dario, yeah. 19. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Not at the bottom. All right. Pokemon. This is the last question.
Oh, no.
What were the first games ever released for Pokemon in Japan? Was it Red and Blue? Was it Red and Green? Was it Gold and Silver? Or was it Ruby and Sapphire?
I don't know the games at all.
I don't know. And what games are you talking? Are you talking like video games or card games?
Video games. They came first. And Red and Green is the correct one. Red and Blue was what they made it for America. So they converted Red and Green to make Red and Blue for America. And that's where most people got it incorrect.
Wait,
the key is in Japan.
Frozen for us, is it?
What's that?
I'm stuck on my answer screen still. So is Ernie, huh?
Yeah, me too.
Weird. Well, let me go to. Let's.
I got it wrong anyway.
There.
Yeah. Okay.
Whew. And there we have it. Less Human, More Robots wins with 836 points.
Like in a landslide. Good job.
Yeah. Congratulations. Less Human, More Robots. Wow.
Toy Rensu. Yes, I beat Yoko. I win.
That's all Toy Rensu wanted. Jeez. He's going to bed with his head high tonight.
Right. You can have Ernie's bust.
No, Rensu, you cannot.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Tommy. Thank you very much.
That was fun.
Everyone
learned
something.
We learned something. Nintendo's Love Hotels.
Love Hotels, that's right.
I'm going to see Mario in a whole different way now.
That's
my takeaway for the night. It's going to be my work talk tomorrow. Hey, you play Nintendo? Did you know they actually used to do Love Hotels? And yes, it's what you're thinking. I didn't even look. Everybody. I ended up at 15. Yeah.
Let's see. Dario,
you weren't last.
You weren't last.
That's good.
I feel okay with my showing. I feel better like when it's worse when you're like hot to start and then you make a mistake at the end, and then it's like if you're just defeated from the beginning, then where you end up is a nice surprise. That's the key to life.
Less Human, More Robots.
Feel early.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So I guess you'll have Less Human, More Robots message Ernie on Insta or something. Get your deets.
Message Dario, 80s baby. We'll get that set up. I hope you're not in Mars. Listen to more robots. It's gonna come up with an IP address because it's just a computer. It's all. It's all well. It's Charlie.
Have a good night, Quick. See you on Sunday.
That was awesome. Oh, Kuya is going too on Sunday. Dang.
Yeah, I think Kuya is. He's gonna have like a video games table, and I think like a gaming setup.
Wow,
for
really?
For some Super Smash Brothers, I think. I think I saw Kuya saying he was gonna have that set up.
Who all in the chat is going on Sunday?
No, time out. Sonic, I'm a little offended here. I'm a little hurt and offended.
Oh, Yoko's calling it out now.
Yeah.
Like,
why? Did I not
wait
say
a
hi to you?
second.
Hi, Sonic.
Well, Dario was the underdog. You always got to root for the underdog.
I thought Dario was going to swoop in and take it.
Well, I didn't think that, but
I was hoping for that, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, Dario blew it away. He knew everything." Once it started on all the old cartoon stuff, he was gone.
Man, I used to watch Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, and what else? I used to watch a whole bunch of stuff, not even knowing what anime was at the time. I just used to watch it.
Yeah, like the Japanese shows I watched, other than Sailor Moon, was like see if anybody in the chat knows these. I know Chibi Maruko-chan and Doraemon. Chibi Maruko-chan. Yeah, the little girl.
Watch your mouth.
Doraemon was one of my favorites. I remember watching Sazae-san with my mom, actually, since you made that one of the answers. Or like, I think that was more of a
What'd you
really cartoon. Sazae-san.
Yoko, I told you the story about how Sailor Moon screwed me out of a rib contest.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
She's the bane of my existence. What's her name? Catherine Valentine? Something Valentine is trying to remember her name. Anyways.
Jill Valentine?
Yes, I think it is Jill Valentine.
It was not Jill Valentine.
That's Resident Evil.
Yeah.
No. Well, no, Valentine with a B.
Oh, Valentine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show flamingo sauce my shirt.
It says Tokyo.
Can you see it? And then it has the girl on it and everything.
The girl.
Flowers.
It has the girl on it.
What's the proper term?
I can't see it that well.
No? Wait, hold on.
Here.
What?
What's it called? Isn't it I don't know. I don't want to say something stupid. I'm gonna say it anyway. Isn't
You want to
it
say it's a geisha?
Yeah.
Says 3 mailboxes.
Right here.
That's what the owners of the mailboxes look like. Like, what the hell?
That's their name.
They all like,
I've always loved these shirts and the style and everything. Funny story, it was my grandma was way into it. I always have stories about my grandma. My grandma was way into it, and her house actually was built like an old Japanese style house. I should show you pictures sometime, Yoko.
Uh-huh.
And one time, this gentleman showed up with an interpreter and 2 others with a briefcase full of money because he wanted to buy my grandma's house because he said that was his house. And so he had to have it. I don't know how or why, but when my grandma and grandpa bought this house, it was in the Japanese style and it had brick and the roof looked like it and everything. But there was actually symbols around the house on the outside. And the gentleman said the interpreter said that was his name on the house. And that he had found out that it was here. And he's like, I need to buy this house. This is my house. And my grandma was like, no, it's not for sale, at all. So the funny thing is she said, would you like to come inside? Because she's always loved the culture stuff in it. And she had a bunch of stuff on the inside from dolls in cases to the pictures that she had up and everything. And he was just totally blown away. So he was like, so who in your family is Japanese? And she said, nobody. I've just always liked it, and this is why I wanted the house. And it was just a crazy thing. And that dude said that his name was on the outside of the house. It was insane. I was always flipped out by that. And they never made a deal, but he came back a couple times throughout years to try and get my grandma to sell, and nothing. Oh, even on the outside, she even had the stuff on the outside to go along with it that she just brought and purchased and everything like that. So
I don't know what you mean by the stuff on the outside.
Like statues and
like Japan stuff, Yoko, on the outside.
Japan stuff, Yoko. What was on the outside of your
house? With anybody else listening to this to Ernie tell this story, just waiting for him to say something racist?
That's Japanese stuff, right, Yoko? You know what I'm talking about.
I didn't say that.
I'm just waiting.
No, you
said something
that.
Controversial.
I did. That was the most. Was the outside stuff? Wasn't it outside your house?
Like your house. Like your house.
Pictures. It was a cool house. There you go. There's why I wear these shirts and I love these shirts. I don't know. It just reminds me of my grandma all the time. So that's why.
And because Japan stuff, anybody watching Shogun?
Yo, I'm waiting for the season to be over so I could just try to binge it.
Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for.
But I'm definitely trying to watch that, and that's the only show that I'm like, all right, I got to keep, track of where they're at.
Tommy, were you insinuating that Yoko just automatically watches it, or?
I asked the entire group.
Kidding? See, you see how I feel?
Unlike you, Ernie, who said, Yoko, I should show you the pictures.
You might know where it is.
Why would I show Dario? Dario would be like, son, that's not where I grew up. Yeah. So there.
No, my parents are excited about that show though. So that catches my attention because my parents don't really watch anything new, like they're not hip. But it's like, is it a reboot or something or of an old show? Because my dad was saying something about an old Shogun show.
Well, it's based on the book by,
or a book. Maybe it's the book. He probably read the book. I don't know.
Yeah, and they did do a mini series of it in like the early 80s, I want to say, and now this is kind of like redoing it.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably what they saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a redo.
So they were excited. They were excited about it because of that. Yeah.
But it's fantastic. Everyone should watch it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to be done so I can watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought I could be down with this weekly stuff, and I can't. Like waiting for X-Men, waiting for Bad Batch. I'm kind of like, I want to watch it. I don't know. I think I've just gotten spoiled by everything dropping at once now. And now that it is actually separated, I feel like I don't have enough time. I couldn't watch both episodes of Bad Batch. It's my choice, I know, because I would stay up for Mandalorian and watch at midnight and then join over there at midnight 30 featuring Yoko again.
Midnight 30, yeah.
Right. And then it seemed like there was that. And now, Yoko, I feel like there's not even enough time. Like, that wouldn't happen,
To do... I mean, I did. Didn't I do it during... Oh, no, we didn't do it during Ahsoka because we did... Because it was on earlier. When's the last time I did midnight 30? I don't even know.
I think I closed your show for you, and then that canceled it. So that was it.
Yeah, because then they change when things drop. I don't know, but
right,
yeah.
And then there's X-Men and everything's which I had said at the beginning, like, no, that's cool. And then you have time to watch it, and now I just feel spoiled. Like I just want to see the whole thing, so that's why I'm waiting for a Shogun.
Yeah.
Hi, Sonic.
Worth the watch.
Hello,
There's
Sonic.
7 episodes in, and it's a 10 episode series. So got 3 more weeks to go.
We can watch it.
3 more.
Oh.
Okay.
Next time I'm home alone, I'm gonna sit down on my couch, light up, and watch it and break night.
Yeah.
Good time.
Sonic, I have seen the first season of Demon Slayer. I need to get back to it. So there you go.
What was I?
Huh.
I don't know. I watched something now that you guys are all saying that, and I can't even remember what I watched now. I guess it wasn't that good. Oh, it was Walking Dead. Walking Dead.
Oh.
No, not an anime.
Yeah, I finished that this week too, Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
I thought it was good.
Other than you here, I don't hear anybody talking. I don't see or hear anybody talking about Walking Dead anymore.
I honestly wasn't even gonna watch it because I'm like, I'm done with I was done with Walking Dead a couple of years ago, but I was recording them all, and it's like they started queuing up. I'm like, you know what? I'll start watching it. Some nostalgia factor, and it was good. It was entertaining, but I mean, to me, the whole Walking Dead kind of universe, I'm done with it.
Did you watch any of the other shows?
I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead, and then that show got super ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I stopped watching that.
Yeah,
and I didn't bother at all watching, what was it, the one that talks more about the CTC there, or
yes,
kind of takes place there. But I didn't watch that show either. I just watched mainline. Started Fear the Walking Dead. I enjoyed it until it got stupid, and then I watched.
So you didn't do Negan and Maggie or
no, I didn't. Yeah, I
Daryl.
didn't do that. By the time the mainline series ended, I was really worn out on Walking Dead, and so it was like, I didn't watch the spin-offs.
Yeah, Daryl did good. I couldn't do Negan, and then I watched this one, and I thought this was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was well done. I thought the story was good.
Ending.
Yeah, had a good ending.
Yeah, so I thought it was. I thought it was good.
I don't like watching shows anymore that make me like sad or anxious. Do you know what I mean? Like, that sounds silly, but do you know what I mean? Like,
no, totally.
You know, and I feel like this was like a COVID era change for me. Maybe, you know, it's just like now when I watch something, I want to watch something that's going to make me feel good, right?
Yeah.
Life sucks otherwise. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like you want that mental break from your problems or whatever else is going on. So I'm like, now when I watch something, I want something I'm gonna feel good about, not feel worse afterwards.
Or at least shows that have like a good arc where it's like, you know, it makes you feel sad at first, but then it lifts you up at the end.
Yeah.
Whereas, I think to your point, Walking Dead was just like a slog of pain.
Yeah.
Right? Like everyone, there weren't very many happy moments in the entirety of The Walking Dead.
And like, I hated getting attached to characters for them to get killed off. You know, it was just like that repeated like loss.
Yeah.
You know, even if it was all fictional, like, and I feel like that's why I quit Grey's Anatomy too, because they kept killing everybody off.
Yo, they're on season 20.
I was just gonna say that, but Grey's is still going on.
Yeah.
I dropped out of Grey's probably like season 11 or 12. It was just like, that's enough. I'm done.
After McDreamy,
I don't
done.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even know.
That whole silent
just like
episode.
Walking Dead. After Glenn, I was mad, you know, and like things like that make me quit. Like, that's what makes me quit a show.
Yeah.
The thing is, everyone was upset about Glenn, but it's pretty much exactly how it happened in the source material.
Yeah.
So,
but it was like all these new people though, Tommy, who didn't know that and got so attached and everything that was going on. It was like how could you? No, I know, because they did change some of that, right?
Yeah.
Of the characters and who did that. So everybody thought they were going to change Glenn. And then we get that horrible shot of him, and it destroyed a lot of people. So yeah.
Well, and the thing about Glenn too is when they did the fake out beneath the garbage can, the garbage bin, right? And I'm like, oh, they're taking him out here. And I'm like, no, he's gonna crawl out or something.
And that continued on with everybody for so long. There was still in the last season those fake outs of everything. Yeah. And this one had one, did it not? With Rick?
This one, Rick?
The very last episode?
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't want to say it for somebody who I was pretty like, okay, that was way ridiculous, but it's The Walking Dead.
Yeah. They did more ridiculous in previous iterations of the show. So
that's true. Yeah, but there was. But I get what you're saying. But if you guys have thought about it like that, if I don't want to get it a chance, it was a good ending.
Yeah.
To the series for characters that you know.
If you were into the original, and I would say it's worthwhile to watch, right? Because it does at least tie up Rick's story and Rick and Michonne's story. You know, and especially if you were fans of the comics, right? Like Kirkman wrapped it up, you know, like he fully wrapped it up, right? And you know, when the TV show ended, it's like, well, you know, there's loose ends here. right? So this gives it a nice little wrap up for those characters. So.
Yes. Anybody watching Invincible?
I watched the first episode, and then my family came home, so I had to stop. But I gotta catch up on that. X-Men, the thing we talked about earlier, which was what?
Shogun.
No, not that.
Yeah.
I think it was X-Men. X-Men.
Okay.
I gotta finish the last 2 episodes of season 2 of Halo, and this show right here, which my man said that
it was Bad Batch, right?
I don't watch Star Wars stuff.
No.
This right here, this show.
That one pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Movie.
Yeah, it's like I don't know who shows it because I watch it on my Fire Stick, but I think it's like on episode 4 or 5 or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's pretty weird. It's super dope though. I like it a lot. And
I feel like I don't think I watch anything current anymore.
I just heard about this year, Ninja Kamui.
Yeah, you're watching everything in the past, Yoko. Huh?
Yeah.
Flamingo Sauce says it's HBO.
I'm watching the Avatar cartoon now. I'm on season 2, book 2.
Yeah, Dario. Yoko's watching those. I need to start.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Toph is a beast.
I just got to her episode.
Oh yeah?
Nice.
Yeah. I like her. She's cool.
Yeah.
How did you like the first book overall, animated wise?
Man, look. If I hear Paul singing, right? I don't know if y'all watched that yet because I don't remember what episode that was. But when Iroh sings, because whatever. No, never mind.
I don't think he's gonna sing. I think they're purposely not gonna reuse that song because it's so attached to Mako, who originally voiced the character, and that was the last thing he ever filmed before he passed away, and they had to replace him. I think what they did in episode 4.
That episode's great. Then
I don't think I'm there yet.
Right? No, I don't even remember what it is, but the only reason I bring it up is because of the way the first season went and how they actually showed, like, when the son passed away and he's there.
The funeral,
the
like flashback of the funeral,
yeah. So like, I feel like they're gonna tell, like, keep going with it, and that's the only reason. But I don't know. It would be crazy. Like, it's super special, that song, the animated show, especially after you found out like the whole backstory to it with that character, and the guy who voiced him and stuff. It's dope.
Would you guys mind if he doesn't and they play it in the background as Mako, that would be respectful and okay, or no, they shouldn't even do that?
I mean, I think they conveyed the same sentiment in episode 4 of the first season, the flashback to the funeral. Yeah, knowing the they did use they did use the music in the background during the funeral scene. Leaves from the Vine, right? So that I think that's how they kind of mashed it together.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it would make sense because it's at the funeral. So
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't put that together. Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. I'm glad.
Maybe they'll do a little scene. Maybe they'll do a little scene in Ba Sing Se where he goes up to the tree and puts the picture down, just as
Are we having another earthquake right now?
Are you?
How hard you hit your head there on the?
No, I swear to God, it was shaking right now. So just take note of that. 7:39. I said there was an earthquake because it was a small rolling the whole time, and then it went away. Nothing fell though. Speaking of that major earthquake that just happened, I hope there was no fam crazy. Or anybody that was affected by that.
I saw that. What was last night? Was it last night?
2 nights ago, wasn't it? I think, or was it last night?
I don't remember. But all I know is I'm laying down in bed with my wife, and she's telling me, and next thing you know, all I'm popping up is just all of that, and you see like the buildings like on its side, bro. It legit looked like movie-ish, like
unfortunately.
I was watching videos today on Twitter, and they're showing like the bridge shaking like crazy, like the freeways and stuff, like the underpass, and they're like moving, son.
Okay.
That was crazy. Now they're not only that, it was 7.4. Now they're talking about like, yo, tsunami warning. Like, yo, it's like, what's the third thing that's gonna happen?
Aftermath.
Right?
Correct.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
So I hope nobody was affected by that. I saw some of those bridge videos. And then it always puts me in the scenario. What would you do if I was on that bridge?
Biatch.
No, I saw it happen. Some vehicles stopped. Nobody was hurt. So that's why I'm bringing this up. The bridge was shaking crazy. Yeah. But some people stopped and some people gunned it.
They kept
Which
going.
one are you? I think I would gun it.
Oh, no, I'm gunning it.
Yeah.
I told you, I freaked out just on the George Washington Bridge right here to go to the city. I was with my boy one time, and we on the bridge, and there's always traffic there. But for some reason, this day, like, it was in a complete halt, and we like in the middle, and I started panicking because I felt them shaking, the car shaking. I was like, yo. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, yo, chill. He's like, it's the bridge. It moves. It was always swaying back and forth or something. I'm like, nah. I never felt it like this before. Like, I never shook. Like, what's up? Yo, I started freaking out because the only thing in my mind was like, yo, we're about to fall.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, relax.
It is designed that way so that it does have give.
No, the thing is I never came to a complete stop.
Yeah.
Like, when we move, it moves slowly. So, like, I guess you don't feel it. But the fact that we legit stopped, and then, like, I'm like this, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? I've never felt that shit before. I panicked, bro. I was like, yo, I'm about to get out this car and run. He's laughing, and I'm just like, nah, B, this ain't funny, yo. Like, I'm dead ass scared. Like,
I would too. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I would stop. I would gun it and just hope for the best.
Yo, the people was on the bikes, just chilling there, like, waiting for it to go away. But I guess maybe they didn't feel it as bad on the bridge than like,
like then you was
on the ground, like, yo, but nah, B, that is crazy.
So mad love to everybody who I hope that nobody experienced it or went through it, but we have a lot of listeners from all over the world, and I know there was some who mentioned that they were from there. So I hope everybody's safe and doing okay. Flamingo Sauce says I'm tripping on his side of town. There was nothing. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, what else is going on? Monday is the eclipse where we're supposed to lose everything. So safe travels to everybody. And I'm going to Disneyland, and I'm going to post up there.
What do you mean by lose everything? Can you use more?
The world's coming to an end, and the internet is down, and it's going to be dark for like 3 weeks. And that's what a lot of people are saying about this eclipse. This one's big.
My wife tells me yesterday that my daughter's school is gonna have a half a day or no school because they're scared that the kids might look up and look at the sun while the eclipse is happening. And I looked at her like, yo, this generations, I can't say this word, but they P asterisk SSY, bro. Like, yo, these kids, bro, like, no joke. Like, you really gonna tell me that they're gonna close a school or have a half a day because they might look up? You know what they used to tell us in school? Yo, get a piece of cardboard, make a hole, cardboard, go like this, and then you can see it. Or guess what? Put this box on your head and then look up, and you can see it. And
we made the boxes.
Now these motherfuckers are scared of the sun.
Don't look up.
Our kids' school district, they shifted one of the days off from a day, I don't know, later in the month that the kids were supposed to get off. They just shifted it to the Monday to say, okay, well, you get the Monday off. Because, like, we're in the path of totality, right? Like,
okay.
The path of totality goes through kind of Mexico, through Texas, up through Arkansas, and then like right along the Great Lakes, right? So Niagara Falls, like, people are going crazy to go to Niagara Falls because they are going to be 100% in the totality for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it's, like,
and these
literally
people
right in
raise
the epicenter.
Like hotel prices and everything.
Yeah.
I heard like $60 hotels, like a Motel 6 or anything.
Yeah.
They're charging like $500 a night. Yeah.
I've been reading stories about people who booked their hotel rooms like a year ago, knowing this is coming.
That it was happening. Yeah.
That it was happening. They booked their cheap hotel rooms. And then all of a sudden they're getting we had to cancel your reservation for some bullshit reason, right? So they could resell it for like 5 times the price.
That sucks. Yeah. Now there's a lot of people going after this one, so we'll see.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it, bro. Even at my job, I'm like, how the hell y'all know about this eclipse? I don't even know when it's supposed to happen. Why y'all freaking out? Like, something terrible is gonna go on.
I feel like it's Y2K again. Like, that's how bad it is. Everybody's like, computers are gonna shut down and there's gonna be no internet. What are you doing?
I was like, ooh, the moon's
gonna
block it.
I said I gotta go to work.
Stupid.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
These eclipses happen every couple of years, just in different parts of the world. Like, we just happen to be getting the good part of it over North America this time around. But like a couple of years ago, it was like going through. There was one that went through Europe, and ones that go through Africa. Like, I don't think
Brick something. This is what I do. I'm trying to get the knowledge out to you guys. You can take it for what it is. And now you're on my list because when the aliens come down and be like, Ernie, hi, you were right. And they're like, you want to go for a ride? I'm going to fly by all your houses. I'm going to blow an air horn from the UFO. Be like, I told you. Now, don't go so high. Take me low.
He's going to have an alien ship with the Mexican horn.
Yeah. Rick's on this just looking up. God damn, he was right.
Everybody sees like 6 like yellow globes. Ernie's is gonna have like red, yellow, blue, green,
and bumping out the spaceship. Everybody said it was making this sound like woo. Nope, mine's gonna be all just straight. It's gonna be just straight party, dude. Yeah. I can't wait till my UFO shows up.
I feel like anything I see about the eclipse is like, watch out, exes are going to be trying to call you again. So stay strong.
That's whatever's in your following, Yoko.
Yoko's like, oh my God, it's Monday. Silent.
Yeah. Yeah. Yoko already has a block list and everything. We're over here like, is everybody prepared? Do you have water
what else
and everything?
Is getting blocked like the sun? Bitch.
And Yoko's going to answer some of them too and be like, I already knew you were going to call today. No. And then that was it. Yeah. She got a whole list.
I don't need this shit.
So, yeah, Yoko, your stuff that's coming up is 2 per your following. And mine's trying to say, watch out.
Any of those accounts. I don't know why I'm getting that.
Your phone listens to you. Yeah. No. The phone be knowing.
My phone hears you. That's the problem.
No, I hate when you're hungry for something. You don't tell anybody, and you think of it, and one of the ads pops up, and you're like, "Son of a."
That's how I just stomach's growling that phone heard it,
and it spelled it out. It straight said Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, I bought some chicken nuggets yesterday. Yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, this is for Ernie." I bought him the dinosaur shaped ones.
Yeah, that's all we got in the house. You got to. Then Riley eats them all fucking fancy and shit. She'll heat them up and she'll put them in the air fryer and they taste good as hell. But then she gets like little side sauce dishes and puts like barbecue in one and her ranch in the other. And I'm like, yo, you're doing those dishes. Like all you're doing is why do you got to put them in sauce buckets? Like, come on. Yeah, I don't go as that far. Dino Nugs is good. If you can't get to some McDonald's nuggets, then you got to go there. So we'll have to see. But yeah, what else is going on? There was that. Did anybody watch Ghostbusters?
I haven't seen it yet.
Sorry.
I want to.
Come on.
I need to see Dune 2 first, and then I'll go see Ghostbusters.
I haven't seen that yet.
I just haven't left my house. Sorry.
You went to the mailbox, Yoko.
And that was, did you hear, Tommy? And that was hard enough.
Yeah.
Do you stare at the window from upstairs and just look at it? Like, shit.
Yeah, I can see it from this window.
I don't
right there.
See? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to.
Ever since Ernie mentioned knocking down mailboxes, she's been checking that window constantly.
I know. I was going to say, go get that mail before Ernie takes it out.
Someone's going to hit my mailbox. Actually, I feel like my mailbox would damage a car. It's pretty solid.
Rick Jones, I got to see that still. Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah. Somebody was going to hit something. What did you hit? Flamingo sauce. I've never. What? None of them? Like for reals? How could you not? You got to start with the first ones. Come on. It's great entertainment over there.
They are fun.
Yeah, they're good. You gotta watch them. Yoko, you're gonna have to get out of the house. Dude, you know what? Do Lucy and Larry go outside with you or no?
No.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah. No, they are indoors.
They're gonna be like, I'm out, bitch.
Yeah.
They snuck out. Well, Larry has
Jump
snuck
into
out
the
a couple
bushes.
times, like when I don't think he's there and I leave my door open for a second, and then somehow he sneaks out. But they do like the cat thing where they're like low to the ground because they're like they're scared and don't know what's going on, right? So you guys aren't cat people, but they crawl out like low to the ground and just kind of look around. And then when I catch him, oh hi, did you hear me talking about you?
Yeah, he did.
Then he gets scared and runs back in. But he's so I got a little my parents for the dog grew out of the harness, so they gave it to me to try to use on Larry at some point, but I haven't tried to do that yet. Take him outside on a harness, see what he does on a leash.
Are there predators out there, Yoko, like coyotes or foxes or anything like that?
Coyotes, bears, eagles. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On your island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they
Pacific
get on the
Northwest, man?
They caught a road. They caught a ride on the boat.
They're just here. They're just here to begin with.
Yoko, why would you bring those animals on your island knowing that you have
Yeah.
a cat?
Right. That's some Matrix shit right
Yeah.
there. You're on an island and it's filled with all these animals already. All right.
What? That's how nature works.
That's how the Matrix works.
Yoko's
No,
on.
it's not.
She put one of everything on that
She
on the
did.
ferry.
On
Only
the ferry.
Only
Come to
one.
me.
No.
Yoko's Ark, taking
Yeah.
2 of every animal.
No,
the
just
ferry.
one. Just one of
just one.
everything. Yeah.
Well, they won't last very long then, will they?
Yeah.
Well, they're there for just her entertainment, and that's all.
Survival of the fit,
Who's
baby.
fighting today? And Yoko yells, "Don't go past the mailbox!" from her window up top.
Yeah.
Don't do
Where's
it.
flamingo sauce? Where's flamingo sauce? Yo, I would like to know how old you are. Because if you haven't
Yeah.
seen any of those, you got to be at least under 30.
I don't
And
understand.
I would think so.
90s baby.
Not even like
Okay, but
2000s.
how did you
Mhm.
not see any of these? Like, you got to be straight lying. That's all like that should be embedded into you. And if not, you gave it a chance somehow.
Even just flipping through the channels. Oh, there it is, and you
Yes.
stomp on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense because I have a friend that she's 32. And the only reason she watched movies like that is because I used to talk hella shit to her like about 10 years ago when she would say, I never watched this, I never watched that, I never watched. I'm like, did you watch anything? And she
Was
still
What are
gets
you
that.
watching? Yeah. Yoko says,
I've seen
I
all
say
those
this all
for
the
the
time.
record.
I don't understand how.
Come on.
Okay, but some of
Come
those you
on.
just watched too.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yoko was shamed
They
into
just
watching
see me
those.
in the last 5 years, maybe. Yeah.
That just blows my mind. I don't get it. Like
Hmm.
Tommy said, it's on TV constantly. It's everything. What do you guys
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Study.
You guys just
read.
boo.
Well, here's a question then for you guys that
What?
you said you haven't watched it. What would you consider like a classic movie then? Like what would you consider your
Oh my!
what would
that's
be
great.
your classic list? Maybe like name 2 or 3 if you
Right.
can real quick in the
The
chat.
classics of your youth.
Yeah, like what would you consider a classic? If you haven't seen none of those movies or like maybe other stuff too. Like what would be that?
Okay, while everybody's going to answer that, what's up, John? Herman Munster is here. Flipping through the channels is an outdated term. Everything is
Yeah.
about streaming.
Yeah,
That is
totally
true. And I'll have you know, he had to call me out after our show from last week. And he came up to talk to me, and we were there, and I did have music on, and I was dancing. He's like, there it is. You're doing the shit. I'm trying to talk to you, and you're dancing, just like you said. Do you see? This is real life. And I was like, oh, my bad. Let me turn that down. My bad, sir. Go ahead. What up, John? Okay,
Speaking of-
Zion says Lion King.
Okay.
I was
Speaking
trying
of
to
flipping
think,
through
like-
channels. No, go
I was
ahead,
trying to
Yoko.
think, like, what was I watching when you guys were watching, like, Ghostbusters or, no, those other, what else were they say? Goonies, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The first movie that came to my mind was Little Mermaid, right? That's the first one I remember seeing in theaters, 1989.
Okay. As a child.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
in
As a
1989.
teen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm so
And it
sorry
was-
to hear that.
okay, Tommy, I don't know about you, but I know I've talked about this with Paul because we're very close in age and like that. And as Yoko's saying that, as you guys watch this, I have that stuff on like all the time. It's a given. Like, okay, this month I turned on Goonies, Ghostbusters, and blah, blah, blah. And I have it on in the background. And like now Corinne's used to that. I do watch newer movies sometimes because I just watched, I like Project X because of the music. So I watched that again the other night, but there's a continuation of movies that are always on. Indiana Jones, Goonies, Ghostbusters, Star Wars, stuff like that. RoboCop, Terminator. I mean, it just depends like what the mood is, but I always go back to this. Do you have that same thing go on or no? Like you just watch shows?
Not really. I mostly watch shows. The one weird thing, and I'll ask if you have one of these movies, Ernie, because we're of the age of channel flipping, right? As you're flipping through the channels, is there one movie or a movie or two that you're flipping through it, and no matter what time of day it is, if you're flipping through and a particular movie comes on, you just have to stop and like, okay, I have to watch this movie because I was flipping through the channels. There's this movie on, and I'll like almost always stop and just watch it.
Anytime we're at a hotel, it seems like Star Wars is always on, TBS or TNT,
right?
And I leave it on. I don't know why. I'm on vacation. Yeah. I'm in a hotel room. I'm at a con, whatever it may be. And like you're saying, I'm trying to go through those channels. Oh, Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, Phantom Menace. Oh, like just, and I do, even with commercials.
Yeah.
And then I'll get up and do something else or on the phone and like that. And then the other one is Back to the Future. If that's, I stop and if it's on, okay. Like I have to.
For me, the one movie, no matter what, and they show it all the time, and I'll be flipping through the channels because I still flip through the channel. I'll be flipping through the channels and it'll be on, and I'll just stop and watch it. And every time it is Shawshank Redemption. I don't know why.
Yo, they always give that movie, right?
They play that movie all the time on all kinds of channels.
I just watched it like 2 months ago on a random TV, and I was like,
exactly,
just leave it.
Yeah,
just leave it.
And I don't know why that movie. I love that movie, but I don't know why that one. I'll just always stop and be like, oh yeah, Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, so like John said, we don't flip through channels anymore. Yeah. So Yoko, is there something that you turn on Little Mermaid now? Like, oh,
no,
I'm gonna watch
I mean, I don't like. I do all my. I don't have a Blu-ray player or anything anymore. Do I? Maybe I can't remember. I feel like I got one specifically because I wanted to watch
PS5.
And I haven't
Doesn't that play movies?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't have a PS5, but yeah, but I don't like. I don't have cable anymore. I was thinking about how. So when I did live overseas and we'd come back here every summer to the U.S. every summer to visit family, right? And it was always so fun for me to sit in the hotel room and flip through, and I would always go straight to like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. I remember that. Like it was always so much fun for me to to sit there.
What cartoons was you watching?
Like Rugrats and Doug, and my mom liked Johnny Bravo. I remember. I'm trying to remember what else. But it was
what about Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah, I never really got that into it. I remember it being on though.
Oh, I love little Daria. Did you watch Dexter? Yeah. Sister. Love little Dexter. He's awesome.
SpongeBob.
No, this was before SpongeBob.
Yeah. I got Mr. SpongeBob because of my daughter. Yeah. When I was flipping through channels, the only reason I'm not doing it now is because my app that has the regular TV doesn't work. Hasn't worked since like November or something. But when I would flip through the channels, back in the day, it would always be 80s movies. 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller. Forget about it, boy.
Weird Science.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, like when they do stuff like more recent things, maybe. Not really much, to be honest with you.
I love Weird Science, and I actually posted something. What was it, like a couple weeks ago? I think my brother or somebody sent it to me of a scene from Weird Science, and I love it. I'm like, Weird Science is a classic, so I reposted it, and I remember I did get like a couple messages saying, "Ernie, what is this?" And I really came close to blocking those people. Like, how do you not know Weird Science? Like,
I have seen Weird Science.
I love Weird Science. That's a favorite of mine. That's usually like on an HBO or a Cinemax or something. And that's one Tommy that I stop at of.
Yeah.
Oh, and I actually get mad like if it's like halfway done. Oh, I missed it. when I can literally go turn it on if I wanted to. But yeah.
Well, that's the other thing that gets me too. I'll be flipping through and it's like, oh, this movie's on. I'm going to watch it. And the commercials are coming on. And I have the DVD of that movie right there that if I wanted to watch it without commercials and without being butchered and censored.
But is that there's something about like, you know what it is? I think when we start flipping channels, we really don't want to watch anything. It's just more like what will catch my eye that I can play in the background while I probably don't do anything else, right?
Yeah.
And then you pick that because it's like, yo, I remember this probably word for word. Let me just stop here.
Yeah.
Because even though, like you said, like you have those movies, you might have them on DVD, but you'll probably never play it like on purpose.
No.
You know what? That's another one. So I know the Federation answered. They're going to answer what they do or what they've watched and like that. Is there a movie for you guys, this generation gap? Because we do. I know this answer, Dario, Tommy, myself, everybody. We know lines for movies and we can recite it. And I feel like, Yoko, you can't do that, right? Like you just watch a movie and that's it?
I can too.
Not a song. Recite movie lines.
Yes.
Okay, from
just not your movies. Clueless, 10 Things I Hate About You, That Thing You Do. I can quote all those movies from top to bottom.
All right. See? Yeah, those aren't one. What about Mean Girls?
Yeah, I like Mean Girls. I don't love Mean Girls.
You need to give me back my pink t-shirt.
A lot of you guys that don't, you know, y'all just talking about what you call it. Y'all just talking about streaming services, bro. Like I got that 24/7 IPTV.
Uh-huh.
I have Pluto. All of that shows like old stuff. My IPTV is like cable basically. And you know, I used to love watching that stuff because I would get channels from like Canada and things like that. My thing right here, Pluto TV. I watched Avatar. I've been watching Avatar or Rugrats. I was watching Doug in the shower earlier, and you know they give all school movies. The last one I watched was what's this guy? Kevin Costner, Untouchables. I was watching that. You know, I love flipping through channels. I can't really do the whole. This is what I don't get with people too with streaming, bro. Y'all talk about maybe some of y'all like could binge a whole season in one day. Like let's say Stranger Things comes out or whatever on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of y'all talk about, yo, I don't got time to watch it, you know, whatever. And then like, so what does it matter if it comes out in one day or weekly if you still ain't gonna watch it when it all comes out? Like, what does it matter? Like I love the whole weekly show, right? Like every week, because it feels like it stays with you longer than if you watch. I think we had this convo before, but if you watch something like in one day, by the end of the month, that conversation is over. That show's over. It's like, when's the next season coming out? You forget about it. Yeah. But when it's weekly, like how you were doing with The Walking Dead and you were doing the podcast, it's like you're excited to the next episode. Like, what's gonna happen next? You know, that build up. All that shit's gone now, bro. And like,
it is. And, you know, I got to give it to Netflix for Avatar of keeping it so strong for so long because it happened to Stranger Things. It all came out. The hype was there for 2 days and then it was gone. Luckily, the hype for Avatar has stuck around. People have gotten to the cartoon. People still watch it. I still have stuff come up in my feed with posters or this or that for the episode. So they've really stuck to it and it's kept it relevant than just that week of, hey, go check out Avatar, which happens. And then thankfully they have the second and third season coming. But there is a lot now to where we do watch it in a day and then it's donezo. Like it was so popular and then everything like from t-shirts and blankets or that. And I'm talking specifically about the last Stranger Things went on clearance. It was done. Everybody was so hyped and talked about it. And then it was here and gone. It's like, oh, okay, what's next? So you really got to try and keep it relevant and push, like if you're into a series and watch it like that, because that stuff counts now. As we say, we watch these old things on TV and like that, then you guys need to keep streaming it on your service and having it on the background because that adds another play to it, and that's what they look at now. So it's a whole thing now, and I'm glad some things are keeping the popularity, but others are just get said and done. And it's like, yeah, I watched it. I was cool like everybody else for 2 days, and now it's done. What's the next show? So that's pretty weird. Let's fly through these real quick before we get out of here. We got Zion said Lion King. I love Disney cartoons, so yeah. I'm 32 and those movies were in my brain when I was like 10. Doombot says. Flamingo says, I'm going to make a lot of enemies with this then, but I always thought they looked lame as hell.
Nah, I feel you on that, though. Like,
true,
trust me, I feel you on that. Because when I try to show my daughter certain movies, I could tell in their face, like, what the hell are we watching, yo?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the it's just not there. We're so used to what we're seeing now. So like when we
so
go
low
back,
def.
yeah, it just doesn't even.
My
look
kids
right.
say that, yeah.
Why does Dad love this so much? It's stupid.
Yeah, so like I could understand that, you know, but it's I don't know.
I'm still laughing at the same freaking joke for the 1,000th time, and I mean, like laughing, and they're just like, "You're stupid."
Me being in the shower was all Ferris Bueller.
Yes, I know, and I called it to Yoko. I'm like, "Oh, he did the Ferris Bueller. That was great." Yeah. What's up, Mike? Arizona 20. Hook. Looky, I got Hooky. There you are, Pan. I love Hook. Hook's a really good one. Run home, Jack. Yoko, Hook.
Epstein Island.
I've seen Hook multiple times.
But do you like it though? Yeah.
I like Hook a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah.
You weren't alive when I was watching Ghostbusters, Yoko. The very first one. No, nobody was. The Professional. Oh, I watched that one. I said that the other day, and somebody said, "What's wrong with Ernie?" When I said, "Bingo." That's The Professional. I love The Professional. Mannequin, that's another good one. Get him, Rambo. Beastmaster. I don't watch that one as much, but I do know that one. Anybody else on these ones too?
I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah,
Beastmaster, Mark Singer.
Yeah, he was great. He was an icon there for a little bit in those movies, and then nothing now.
He had like V that really took off his career, and then V the series, and then I remember Beastmaster came out.
Right,
like, hey, it's the guy from V.
Yeah. V is a really good documentary, right up there with They Live. So,
do you remember Krull?
No, what is that?
Krull, look it up. It's like this fantasy sci-fi movie with this guy, and he's got like it's like kind of like this like a ninja star thing, but it's like
yes. I'm Krull. Sorry, you know, because I called it Cruel.
Oh,
that's why. Krull.
Yeah,
you've had to have seen it, Dario. He has like a ninja star that he's holding, but it's big and it's like hooked. It's alien looking.
Yeah.
That's like on the cover. He's in the bottom of the corner. So it's Krull. I always said Cruel. Yeah. I always did. Do you know The Professional? Anybody?
Yes.
That's great.
No, I don't think I've ever seen this movie.
Mannequin is the one with Kim Cattrall?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen
that.
And
Matthew,
Hollywood.
What's his name? Matthew. No.
He was in a lot of movies as well too, 80s movies.
Yeah, he was in Weekend at Bernie's. What's his name?
I don't remember.
I got you right now.
Damn,
I don't remember.
And is Beastmaster the one from Community where Chevy Chase is dressed up as the guy? Is that
Andrew McCarthy?
Andrew McCarthy. There you go. Sorry, but
Chevy Chase dressed as him.
I think so. In a Halloween episode.
I didn't watch Community.
I could see that. I didn't either. That's why I'm saying he dressed up as him.
Can tell me, yeah. If that's what it is, that's the only reason why I know what it is.
Okay. What's up, Omega Weapon 13? Those were good ones. Oh, the what?
Does he look like a knockoff He-Man? Beastmaster?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he has the sword, like a huge ass sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike
says, in retrospect, Beastmaster was a very He-Man knockoff.
It was.
In its whole, yeah.
You know what? Now I'm trying to think what came first, Beastman or He-Man? Didn't Beastman come first?
I don't think so. I think He-Man came first.
Oh shit!
Like the toys, like.
You're right, Yoko. Man, yeah. Like, how can we do this but not He-Man? Oh, okay. What's up, Mike? It's way past your bedtime, bro. You missed trivia, and we're just talking right now, ending things out. John makes a good point. A lot of times we had to watch what was on. Later generations only watch what they wanted to. It's very true.
That's a good point.
And we had to. You know what I hated? When my dad told me to go change the TV all the time. Ugh.
Yeah, that was the other thing, right? Like we had one TV. Yeah.
Turn it. Yeah. And go on. My brother was crazy. Then remotes started coming out. I swear to God. And it was like he couldn't find the remote. So he'd be like, Mijo, where's the remote? And my little brother would run out there straight, look at my dad and go, this one right here that's in front of you. Here you go. And I was like always waiting for the slap. I was like, oh, oh my God, he's gonna get killed. Yeah.
Ernie, which first wired remote did you have? Did you have the one that had the buttons 1 through 29, or did you have the slider? It was buttons. Like wired to the TV. Yeah.
Yes, the buttons, and then after that was back. It actually did the red sensor and like that. But before that, though, like as a kid, it was the knobs on the TV.
Yeah,
and you had to turn them and everything. So we didn't change them a lot either, did we?
Nope.
Not animated. Warriors, Goonies, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. The Warriors.
Yeah, I saw that by accident. Right, my first time. I remember I was about to go to work. It was like in a summertime, and I had channel, like I don't know, TNT or something playing, or channel 11. I don't remember what it was, but all I know is I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, "Yo, what the hell is this?" And I just keep watching. Next thing you know, I gotta go to work, and I'm like, "Yeah, nah, hold up." And I was like, "Just keep." And I was like, "Yo, what the hell is this movie?" I was so like focused in this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Again, just changing channels. What the hell is this? What is this? What's going on? Oh, this looks cool. Let me watch this.
Oh, that's dope. Yoko, did you have to watch Warriors for work?
Do you know what that one is? I have not seen Warriors.
Okay. I didn't know if you had to watch that. What's up, Stormfire? I remember one day back in 3rd grade, my mom took me and all my siblings out of school early that day so we could watch Nightmare on Elm Street in the theater. Whoa.
Elm Street 3 specifically.
Oh, did I skip that? That's weird. Sorry. Elm Street 3. Is that Dream Warriors?
Dream Warriors is 3.
That's the best one. Oh, holy crap. You watched the best one. Wow.
But in 3rd grade.
And now they're horror fans, I bet. And this is where it happens, Yoko. This is their origin story. My mom straight took me out of school. Yeah.
Big ups to your moms, yo.
That's cool. Loki. I'm from the generation that grew up on High School Musical and Disney Channel. Yeah. That's my kids a little bit. Rick Jones, Jaws is the best movie. I watch it once or twice every year.
That's Jaws one movie that I see less and less and less that they show like on TNT or TBS.
Like they've stopped playing it.
No,
that's true. Yeah. Because that used to be on as like a rotation as well too. You're right.
Yeah. Around the summertime also, like always the summertime. And that's like, almost barely now.
Marcus, I grew up with the 80s and 90s movies, but for the most part, I don't remember since I was too young. Yeah. Like that would be my kids of saying, yeah, I know that, but I don't know it because I always had it on. Toby Spidey was my childhood. A lot of people. Channels. What's up, Big Fig? Channels like, you had limited 2, 4. Well, okay, so for us here in SoCal, 2 is CBS, 4 is NBC, 7 is ABC, 11 was Fox, 5 was shit. What was 5 before it was CW? I'm forgetting one.
It was
KTLA.
WB. Oh.
KTLA, and then there was Channel 9. Channel 9 was something else. And Channel 9 was your Three Stooges, Elvira, Popeye cartoons, movies.
Oh, dang. You was like super weird, huh?
Old Kung Fu. Oh, I love it.
Channel 2 was CBS. Channel 4 is NBC. Channel 5 was Fox. Channel 7 is ABC. Channel 9 was UPN. Whenever, it turned like multicultural. It was UPN, and then I forgot what else. 11 was WPIX, then WB, then CW, and I don't even know what the hell it is now, but WPIX was the greatness.
You know what I never understood? How did that Chicago station take off to where everybody had to get it? WGN. That was a Chicago station, and it was a part of everybody's cable package. I never knew why. Was it what?
Was Oprah on it, and that's why?
Oh, I don't know.
Oprah was from Chicago, so she might have had her show on that. And
yeah. Bad Will Media says anything Spielberg, Lucas, or Cameron are automatic stops, no matter where in the movie it is. Yeah, very true. 2000s and very early 2010s, Disney Channels was supreme. It was. They ruled. They just had a Disney Channel night, which to me, it wasn't relevant to go. But it was like sold out so quick. So many people were just in love with that night. I saw so many posts on it. And to me, it was okay, Disney Channel night, because I wasn't part of that era, but I know people loved it.
I not grew up. I was when my daughter was watching it. Me and my wife would be there watching it with her, and we would catch ourselves watching it when she wasn't home. We would watch the shows. We were so into it, because she would watch it and we would watch it with her. She would like watching.
Dario's in the corner doing the ears.
No, I always try to do that.
Yeah. They had that there at that night where you could take a picture and a video and you'd see yourself doing it. That was everybody's favorite part. I was like, okay. Rick Jones, Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, Arnold Conan. That was. Ooh, do you know that one, Yoko, or no?
I mean, I know it, but I have not seen any of the.
Conan but you haven't seen it. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And then from that came Red Sonja. I
still like that movie. Oh man. Red Sonja was cool, bro.
It was, but Conan scared me. That monster at the end.
Oh.
As a kid, I was scared of Conan. I know we're still going through them, but this reminds me of the other one. Is oh crap, I just lost it.
We need to Clash of the Titans on these episodes.
Yeah. A what?
I said we need a tangent count for all the tangents we go on.
Sorry. Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Clash of the Titans.
You talking about how old like a movie looks? Go watch that, bro. That movie, graphics, like that'll take you out in a second.
Yeah.
All stop motion animation.
That is
Yoko, you know that one? Clash of the Titans?
I haven't seen it. I am gonna say you're way behind in comments, just so you know.
Okay. Cartoon Network. I have hella nostalgia from more so horror movie that era. Like I absolutely love The Thing or The Fly. The Thing, The Fly, or like The Keep. I don't know what The Keep is. What about all that and Hey Arnold?
I watch it to this day.
Yeah.
It's probably the premium ones you have to pay for. Yeah, there was premium channels. Bedtime movies right now. Step Brothers. Yes. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yes. Mm-hmm. And Couples Retreat. I forget about that one. That's a good one though. Step Brothers, number one. Forgetting Sarah Marshall is great too. Are those happy tissues or sad tissues? I remember when Cartoon Network went on the air. Nickelodeon, Rocket Power, SpongeBob, Hey Honor. What's Rocket Power?
We are riders on a mission.
Get it, Dario. I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
Oh, what happened? Teletubbies? No, my kids were too old. I know of it, but my kids were too old. Codename K&D, Teen Titans, Ben 10. I know Teen Titans. What's K&D, Dario?
I don't know. Codename Kids Next Door? No.
Yoko?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Kids Next Door.
Toonami was peak. Yeah, Toonami was a good one. I like the Weird Science. The Toy Rensu. No, that shouldn't count. That was not good. Please watch the movie. Rick Jones, Conan, Palace Battle, Cauldron Tipping always makes me want to do shoulder presses. Yeah, he was so ripped in there. Fight me. Sorry, Rensu. Total Drama Island.
That was funny.
Dude, F commercials. But we had them. We couldn't do nothing. You had to sit there and watch it.
Commercials
16,
used to be shit.
16 on Cartoon Network is nostalgia. Oh crap, dude. There is a lot. I just saw the super chat. Thank you, Plastic Bubble, for the super chat. James Earl Jones in the wig. He might not have been in the 4-1. What?
You're talking about Conan.
Yeah, but he might not have been in the 4-1. Sorry, and I had to scroll down to get that because I saw it disappearing before it disappeared. Yeah, there's a lot. Did I miss anybody's?
No, just go.
You were here. I had it.
Kids Next Door. I love you, man. Criminally underrated.
I got the comments back up.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it? Conan is a way of life. We don't flip through channels anymore. We're just flipping through Netflix, deciding what to watch. Yeah.
And I still can't figure it out.
She doesn't even go here. Well, that's Mean Girls. Empire Strikes Back. I can watch anytime. Yes, absolutely. Hey Arnold. I didn't watch that one.
I didn't either.
Dario watching Doug in the shower. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say Doug in the shower. He said, "Is Dario watching Doug shower?"
Sorry, I was auto correcting.
I don't know what he meant.
I watch a lot of Pluto TV. That's what Dario was talking about. Yeah. And my favorite movie of all time is Boys in the Hood. And I can definitely recite damn near that whole movie. Man, I got enough money to buy 100 balls. I can watch Swingers anytime it's on. Yoko, have you seen Boys in the Hood?
No. Detroit Rock City.
Great Detroit choice. Rock City and Dazed and Confused as well. Netflix didn't keep Avatar strong. Nick made it strong, and Netflix jumped on the bandwagon to rake in the nostalgia bucks. Still like it. It's fine.
And that's why Nick is also playing on Pluto Avatar for like the past 2 weeks, 24 hours. And they're on season 3 already again. That I just
gotta watch those
2 days ago.
Weekly episode is a way to get more viewers from word to mouth. When I asked a kid flipping channels, I'd always be mesmerized by Emerald Legacy cooking up and just yelling, "Bam!"
Yeah.
I don't know that one. That's why I didn't know the name.
Cooking Network.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch that live stuff.
He was probably one of the OGs of the cooking guys that actually was like huge before, Guy Fieri.
Before it, yeah.
This is too big of a question to tackle right now, I think. But
your thoughts on movies that need to be rebooted with today's technology? None of them.
Okay, or maybe it's not a conversation point.
It's not, dude. If I hear them, okay, Tommy. If you heard that they were redoing Back to the Future, are you down for that or no?
Hell no.
No, right? Exactly. That's how we are. We're like, don't touch our stuff. Sorry. So yeah. Nah, I got my 10-year-old son into OG Star Wars. That is a great job. I tried with my kids, probably so much that they hate toys and they hate Star Wars. But yes, good job to you. They do. Predator. Yes, Santo. Predator is on my list too of always turning it on. Come on. I'm right here. Yeah, it's so good. Predator is great. Get down. They Live is probably my top 3 underrated movies.
Like They Live a lot. Yeah.
It's the best. I thought Rowdy Roddy Piper did a great job in that movie. That I was surprised he didn't go on to be one of those action stars with everything, What? How do you say it again, Tommy?
Crawl.
Okay. The Fallen Fett mispronounced something. Say it ain't so. That's very true. Yes. And there was what I just talked about. Lord of the Rings, I used to watch a lot, but after The Hobbit, I got burned out. I will fully admit I am not a Lord of the Rings fan. I don't watch that one. Anytime that I am sick, like deathly sick, and I'm in bed, I will turn it on because I know that I'll fall asleep. That isn't disrespect to anybody in Lord of the Rings or anything. That's just the way that
actually
it's not. That's just for me is what I'm saying. Like you guys don't have a go-to fall asleep movie. Like there has to be something where you turn it on, you don't know why, but every time you fall asleep. Like I've tried to watch this movie. I swear to God. And so for me, that's Lord of the Rings.
That's not a compliment to the movie.
It has a great fandom. I'm not a part of that one. Tommy, are you Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I like it. Like it's not the top of my list or anything.
Dario? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Oh, Dario?
Not all I got to say.
No, they're cool. I watched them like once, maybe twice. That was it, though.
Yoko, any Lord of the Rings?
Nope, never seen it. Moving on.
Okay, that's what I thought. Labyrinth. Labyrinth is good too. Beastmaster and He-Man came out the same year. I wonder if they saw like the notes, like Tommy said, and then they ripped it off. 1982.
Oh, sorry.
Has anybody seen the He-Man movie? Because I like that one too.
With Dolph Lundgren?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren.
I don't remember it being particularly good, but
and Monica.
I haven't seen it in years.
Courtney Cox.
Yep.
Is the girlfriend in there? And then I believe that is the very first movie that had an after credit scene. Like the very end, because I saw it at the drive-in before Monster Squad. And Skeletor scared the crap out of me. Enemy Mine fans.
Enemy Mine, I remember that. Dennis Quaid. That was great.
1985 alien-themed movies. What was the one where they look like pinto bean heads?
I think that's it.
Is that one?
Yeah, they had like the little kind of clawy beak mouths. he got like they were at war with those aliens, and he killed the one, and it had a son, and like he was trapped.
Yeah,
he was trapped on they were trapped on the planet together.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
1982 was a great year for fantasy film. 82, I love it. Yoko, scrolling through the chat here. You're muted.
I thought you took back over, so I left. Hold on.
No, I don't even know where we're at. You said you got it, so I'm freaking.
Well, yeah, but then somebody else started hitting buttons.
I just hit I hit it by accident. The 82 was a great year.
Here.
My top 3 underrated movies that I think everyone should watch are They Live, Strange Days, and Hudson Hawk. Forgot about Hudson Hawk. Yeah.
I've seen
They Live. If you guys have not, They Live is good. Yeah.
Yeah, They Live is great.
If you have not seen They Live, you have like
I've seen it 3 times.
Really?
The fight scene alone.
Yeah.
It's still rated the longest fight scene in a movie, right?
I believe
like
so,
nobody's beat that yet.
Yeah.
It holds that title.
Sorry, I'm scrolling past a little bit of the.
No, I know. Yeah.
Back and forth, just to try to get us caught.
Damn, Omega Weapon 13. You watched Airwolf? I used to love that show, dog.
Airwolf was dope. Next trivia game should be movie quotes and guessing the movie from it's from.
I like that idea.
Oh,
yeah.
I would have to say we start immediately. And Tommy, let's go for 25 questions.
You want to do a big one?
No. How many questions you just had right now? 12?
11?
10.
11?
10 plus the poll, but 10 questions.
10. Okay.
I was going to say maybe you should do like maybe 2 or 3 questions a decade, like 80s, 90s, and then 2000s or something.
I like these.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Or
or
you can really stretch it out though and do an 80s night and then a 90s one and then
even
for future.
Better. Oh, that's even better. Oh my god. And then we could dress the theme. Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm always
Let
down
me pull out my little
for
crop
theme.
top. Yeah.
Crop
top. Yeah.
Ernie in a crop top. Oh, yeah.
Dude, my 80s clothes as a kid was those really short shorts and the high socks and corduroys, everything. Brownie Jacob G. Growing up, we only had 2 American channels in Japan. One was military news type of channel, and the other was scheduled American broadcast shows. Finally, in the 90s, they added an American movie one.
That's crazy.
Oh, you know what else is a good one that I read American and clicked in my head? American Ninja.
Ooh, boy.
Oh,
man.
Yo,
R.I.P. Chappie, bro. Louis Gossett Jr. passed away.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, he passed away last week. The first Matrix and the first Fast and the Furious is always a stop and watch for me.
I don't know about Fast and Furious, but definitely the Matrix.
You need to shut your mouth, Dario.
I saw all of those in the theater, and the first Matrix movie actually celebrated its anniversary of like I don't know how many years, 25 or something, last week sometime.
It came out the same year as Phantom Menace.
How do you not like Fast and Furious?
It's cool, bro, but they get boring.
I've never seen a single one.
Me neither.
I've never seen it.
I don't care how freaking corny and that we're on number 10. Those are fantastic freaking movies, and I will watch that first one over and over again.
It seems like it would be a fun one to just turn on and watch. Yeah,
it is. I love it.
I don't know if they're any good. I've never seen them.
No, I'm sure they're not good, but they're going to be fun, right?
Well, I went to the theater, watched it. Then the next day, we heard about how many people died racing on the highway after that, and then we saw up to 2 and 3, and then after the 3, I was like, I'm never watching in the theater again, bro.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Tokyo Drift. Oh, how can you not? Oh,
I do feel like I want to rewatch Matrix though, because I haven't seen it since it came out. I saw it.
Not the last one where like they try to reboot the whole thing. Nah,
I'm not even sure if I've seen the second. I might have seen the second one. I don't know anymore.
But the first 3 is
the first 3. Yeah, the first 3 are good. Yes, Matrix is definitely that's a revisit, Yoko, for sure.
Yeah.
Airwolf was one of those shows all my brothers will sit and watch. Yeah, it was that was Knight Rider for me. I still wish I had Knight Rider to this day. Yoko, have you watched Shaun of the Dead yet?
Was that Halloween? I was supposed to watch that. I'll watch it by this Halloween. How about that?
Shaun of the Dead, though, chingones. I rewatched that too. I love Shaun of the Dead.
There was the big comment.
Thank you, Plastic Bubble. Greatly appreciate you. That helps out the show. Rocket Power was Nickelodeon. Kids Next Door was the K&D. I Love You Man is criminally underrated. Yeah. Slapping the bass. Codename Kids Next Door and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends too.
Yo, that one was kind of fucked up, but I used to like that shit too.
Wait, I think I Love You Man. Is that the one? Like, it's, you know, like I think we've talked about this before, like, but like the random quotes that just stick with you from movies, you know. And I think that's the one where Jane Lynch in this one. She is, right? I believe so. She goes, you can never bullshit a bullshitter, and like I don't know, like that line has stuck with me from that movie.
What else are them together? It's that one. Is it? This is 40. Is that one?
No, that was with she's in one with Jason Bateman, and she's another one with she's like all over around there.
I love her. I think she does good at playing all those roles.
Yeah.
Sandlot and Little Giants.
Little Giants.
Sandlot's really
another
good.
one. If it's on, boy, I'm watching that.
Yeah, Little Giants was good too. Yoko, any of those?
Sandlot.
Okay, Tommy.
Yeah, Sandlot.
All right. Little Giants was good though. Al Bundy.
Little Giants.
Anybody watch all seasons of Shameless? No.
I watched the first so many, and then I quit. But I always meant to go back to it. But
I know it's a great show, but I never got into it.
It got like not depressing, but I kind of got like they're all terrible people, and I got tired of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just couldn't get into it. I know it's very popular though.
Yeah.
Best cooking show of all time is Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
I used to watch his show every Friday and on the weekends when they would just keep constantly replaying it. It was good. He would go all over the place and like just try different foods and stuff. It was dope.
Do kids today even know product jingles?
No.
That's a good one. No.
Ain't no such thing. We don't even get commercials, dog. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
And nobody's doing a song to it. I say remake whatever. Why not? The originals don't go away. Imagine if the old guys who like the original The Thing. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, The Thing from Another World, 1951, kept us from getting the 80s The Thing.
That's fair.
That's true.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you know what I was thinking when I read that? Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing was good.
This is the where I'm like, I don't want them to remake stuff, right? Because right here, that comment right there, it makes sense, right? Because in the 80s, we're still like living in that era where like, oh shit, like this is crazy. But yo, we're so like the technology is so crazy right now that it's like no one would believe anything that you'll watch. You would have to make it like a whole different thing, and the only thing that's gonna probably stay the same is the name of the movie title.
Yeah, true.
What are you gonna do Back to the Future? Look, every time this is what I see with Back to the Future is, Back to the Future goes back 30 years in time, right? It was in 80, they go to the 50s. If you do that now, you're gonna go to the 90s. Like, would that be something you would want to watch? To go back to the 90s?
Right. I don't know. I don't know how they could make it work to where it worked for us. Like
a car, what you gonna use? The Elon Musk truck?
Right now? That's a good one though. I think we're just riding it right now. All right. And who are you gonna have play Marty? Tom Holland? All right, go ahead. Lord of the Rings is peak fantasy. One of the greatest trilogies along with the OG Star Wars and The Godfather. I know. It has such a huge fandom. It's just not there for me. The Two Towers is an instant knockout. Oh, yeah. See,
that is the best of the three. That is the best of the three.
It is? Really? Is Two Towers?
Yeah. Okay. For me, it is.
I fall asleep to him, though. Oh, my.
Facts.
With a $2 super chat, Vatos Locos forever. Blood in, blood out. I don't even care if you don't. So this is like this and American Me is a staple in cultural. Like you have to watch these movies. Blood in, blood out. El Gallo Negro is it. If you haven't seen it, watch Blood in, blood out. It's a good one. Miklo is in. It's so good. And then American Me. All right, go on. Sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. This came up recently, and apparently the first post-credit scene was in the 60s. Forgot which movie, never saw it. Dude and I always felt like it was He-Man. Skeletor pops out at the end and scared the shit out of me. I did. I was in the car.
Dario's gonna yell at me.
That's right.
Robin Williams in Popeye
right,
is a classic. No?
That's been right.
Live quoting that movie with the fam. Yeah.
Goddamn musical.
It's so good. Watching Army of Darkness at the drive-in was pretty awesome. See, that's our peak horror. I'll give you one. I've never seen Army of Darkness. I've like seen it, but not seen it like that. I'm not a horror dude. So like that, if it was on TV or anything like that too. Strange Days is possibly more relevant today than it was even then. All the old Godzilla movies are always worth a rewatch to me. Yeah, those were on Channel 9 all the time. So
I would always watch the black and white ones.
That was on Channel 9. It would
From
show
1954.
me. There it is. Yes, and before, because that was the first one.
Yeah.
You were with us that whole time. Holy crap! It's 8:40, dude. American Ninja. I'm sorry, I love American Ninja and 2 and 3, and then they switched it. Fast and the Furious. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Well, thank you for being here tonight, legendary poser. He
also says
the first Matrix is the only Matrix. I like the other two,
Sure.
but I get you. I do.
The man stops the bullets. He grabs that, looks at it like, what the hell is this?
Figures it out.
My man says he's the one.
Yeah. Told you. You must believe, Trinity. Did any of you watch Invader Zim?
Yeah.
I heard of it, but I did not watch it.
Another Nickelodeon cartoon.
You got a great point about Back to the Future, but honestly, young people today wouldn't mind seeing a trip back to the 80s.
I mean, I guess because everybody want to bring shit back, right? Even the style of clothing is coming back from the 90s and the 80s.
Right now, I feel like I'm in high school, dude. Everybody's wearing my high school stuff. Pants, shoes,
I'm wearing baggy clothes.
They're wearing your clothing specifically?
Dude, it's specific. Everything that is there, Corinne was shopping for. My friends were shopping for. I see specific outfits hanging up, and I'm like, yo, Elena had that when we went to a party one time. Like, I swear to God, like, everything is the same. Yeah. I wish I could have experienced a drive-in theater. I don't think they do that anymore. No, we still have some.
We had one in down, like going like further down in South Jersey, and I want to say I think it closed down, but they had it. Supposedly, actually, there's one in Brooklyn. I think it's in Brooklyn. There's an infused pizza shop where everything is marijuana made, and they in the summertime one of the places has an actual not a drive-in, but the movie screen, the bubble inflatable one outside, and you can watch outside.
Oh, yeah. No, so we had a real drive-in here with the 2 different screens on each end. You put the little speaker in your car window, and that's how you listen to it. Now they've moved on to you dial in your radio, and you use your car to listen to it. There's one still 30 minutes away that opens up during the summer. And there's still some down the hill in like San Bernardino County, IE area, LA area. There's still a couple. If you ever have a chance, like, you have to do it. It's a great experience. So, Yoko, have you ever done a drive-in?
I've gone once. It was Batman Returns.
Nice.
Oh, you even remember? Yeah. That's all. It wasn't double. They're usually double.
I remember seeing Batman.
That's what you remember?
Yeah.
You barely watched the movie, Ernie. You know what happens in the drive-ins. Make out sesh.
I was a child, and I was with my father. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was never a teenager to go to the drive-in like that, so ours closed down. Tommy, drive-in? Tommy frozen?
Is he frozen? No, the dog's moving.
The dog's still moving.
Can't fool us, Tommy.
Yeah.
We have we still have a couple up here.
That was weird.
But can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a few as a kid with my parents, and then they kind of got rid of all of them, and now some have popped back up, I guess, for nostalgia's sake.
I think that'll be like a great thing to do, especially right now.
I would too. I would. Mm-hmm. For sure. Pluto TV has a Godzilla channel.
Yes, they do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do.
I should watch some Godzilla movies. I've seen like one.
I'm telling you, the Pluto app will have something for everybody, bro. They have it. Just download the app. It's free. You don't even have to make a login or nothing. It's just download the app and go nuts.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Robert Zemeckis said he never let them remake Back to the Future, so we are safe. Thank you, Rick Dom. Amen. Supposedly, the studio pushed for a Tom Holland reboot, and he told them to kick rocks. I love Tom Holland, but they need to stop casting him in every teen young adult role. There are other actors that exist. Thank you, Marcus. You're absolutely right.
I do agree with that.
Back in the 80s, I wore jeans and band t-shirts. Nowadays, outside of work, I wear jeans and band t-shirts. It's so true. They're cool again at Hot Topic. Yeah. That was awesome.
We only had to go 40 minutes extra.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. And I apologize. But right now, head on over to the Sarlacc Digest where they have already started. You can be part of the replay crew if you haven't watched the Bad Batch one as they're breaking it down over there. I'm going to hop in and say hello right after this. And they're doing some Star Wars talk over there about Bad Batch. You can join us Monday on the Boba Squadron for some Bad Batch breakdown. Hopefully that goes more than 6 minutes. So that's just the way we've been rocking.
2 episodes.
She said
12 minutes.
12 minutes. Yeah. It is a double episode this week. So if you have to catch up, do that, please. And again, go watch that last episode of Boba Squadron because me and Yoko were flossing like crazy. Shout out to Heroes and Villains, heroesvillains.com. Use code BOBA20. Get 20% off of your order. They have a sale going on. You can stack our code along with sales. I got a whole bunch of Boba merch. I'm not even going to be ashamed to say it. I love it. Thank you, Yoko, for making that happen. I've never had that before, so I freaking love it. It's hot outside, and I'm trying to wear my jacket everywhere. I don't even care. I'm like, look at this. Yeah, they sent it to me. It's nice. It's pretty awesome. And then tomorrow night, join us for They're Not Dolls over on Toy Migo's YouTube channel. And then immediately following a TND Extra, if you're a member. And
it's open to everybody tomorrow. Right?
I was just going to say that. Tomorrow's a 100 episode, right?
Yeah.
It will be open to everybody.
I know. Yeah.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
I listen.
So it's going to be a day tomorrow. I'm going to have to go get me some
I'm going to
Chi-Chis.
have to wake up at like 2 a.m. just to try to hop on.
That's true. Yeah. Take a nap or something. Yoko, thank you for all the gifts today from there. And I will be giving Corinne her stuff. Thank you very much. That's what I have going on. I'm sorry to the mailboxes that I hit today and for being so angry. I apologize. Kevin, happy birthday. Don't forget to go to Toying Around Toy Con this Sunday featuring Paul, the voice of Wolverine, McFarlane Toys, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Boost selling a whole bunch of stuff. And you can find it on Thornhill. Tommy has more information on that. Tommy, what do you got going?
Yeah, it's actually a busy weekend. So tomorrow I'm going to that Avatar fan event at Stormcrow Manor here in Toronto. Paul's going to be there. It's kind of like a end of season, just kind of a big fan bash, similar to one of his Bad Bashes. And then Sunday, Toying Around, his ToyCon. You can get all your info at toyingaround.ca/TATC. It's in Thornhill. Only $5 to get in. Tons of toys. Tons of fun. Paul's going to be there, as you said. Cal Dodd, voice of Wolverine. E-Collectibles, McFarlane Toys. Bearded Builds is going to have stuff there. Titan Toys, Mind's Eye, Heroes World. Going to be great.
Go check it out if you're in the Toronto area. Hopefully he makes enough money off of this show that he can send me and Yoko out there next year. That's what we're hoping for. Thank you, Air Canada, for all your support. We need that sponsorship right there. We're going to try and get all the sponsorships. So, yes, for sure. And Paul wasn't on Monday, but shout out to Paul. He does have the Stormcrow thing going on. He was also in last night's episode of The Burbs. He was feeling a little ill, so I hope he feels better. And yes, please go check him out. And if you see him, tell him Ernie said hi. Thanks. And that's all. Please
if you can watch yesterday's episode of Run the Burbs, Paul plays a evil character. It's quite good.
Saw that today. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah.
And I heard many great things about it. So awesome. Dario, what do you got going on, man?
Nothing.
Nothing's chilling. Are you going to be there with us tomorrow? Maybe.
I'm gonna see.
Okay.
It is late as hell, so I'm gonna see though.
It is. I understand. But thank you for hopping on tonight. I know you've been busy and work and everything, but this was a lot of fun. Thank you for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And all that you do for the channel. I hope you have a great week. Everybody go check out 80s Babies channel, because when does season 2 start of Behind the Lens?
Yeah. So you can catch all of season 1 right now on my YouTube channel, and season 2, once I get on my grind and off my ass, I can finish up what I have to. So then Norin Radicals can help me edit it, and then we can put it out hopefully by April, or we are in April. By May, I would also hope so. But yeah, it's just me. It's me. I'm slacking right now.
Speaking of slacking, Yoko, sorry. Speaking of slacking, and trying to do stuff. Unfortunately, who did all of my intro and all that is not doing it anymore. And I'd really like to update the intro with everybody, Yoko and Dario and like that. If there's anybody who can do that or help us out, like, yeah, hey, I can hook you guys up and do your guys' intro and yada, yada, yada. My music is out there, so we can keep the same music, but can we switch it up and get like cuts from the show or something? Or if you have an idea to do for us so that everybody's included, let me know, please. Hit me up and we'll see if we could do something. Dario, I need your show. You put it in my list to play. Like, I play little commercials in the beginning. I wanted to play yours, but there was no sound to it.
I sent you something?
There's something in brand, and it has your video for the first season, but it's just blank. There's no sound. So really? I don't know. Yeah. So send it to me again with sound so we can play that so people are aware, like a commercial. And then, Yoko, I need like a commercial for your stuff. So, like that.
Yeah. I don't have an intro for my own show or my own channel. So maybe
when you stream on Tuesday nights? Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead. That was your segue.
Yeah, it was my segue.
Yes.
To plug my shit. Okay. Tomorrow is Enablers. I will be over there on Toying Around's channel, 6:00 Pacific time for Enablers, while I'm experiencing FOMO for essentially the first time in my life. So that's not fun for me. They're all together, and I'm not. I'm always everywhere. What happened?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I went to Japan, so But so I've enabled this turn, and then I plan to hop over onto the extra, assuming that we're wrapped up by then. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make it onto the extra too. And then I've been streaming on Tuesdays over on my own channel, Yoko McCann on YouTube, and still posting those. I got maybe another week's worth of Japan content, so keep your eyes on my YouTube and Instagram for that. And tomorrow's going to be 2 videos with the short Gundam. Yeah, Gundam reel, and then a longer Gundam video on YouTube. So if you've seen the giant Gundam and you want to see the whole show, that will go up tomorrow.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, it was cool. I hope that thing was so massive and impressive in real life, and I'm not sure that it translates in the video, because it's different, right? When you're watching it on video than if you're standing in front of it. But I hope you get the idea of how big it is, because I got mad at someone who replied to my story when I was there and I posted, and they were like, "Oh, I thought it was big, it looks small," and I was like, well.
Yeah.
Several comments ran through my head on how I wanted.
That's why I never brag.
But yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it's okay, Yoko. Lots of people get those comments, and it does hurt. You're right, it does.
Anyway, that wraps up what I was gonna say.
Yeah, wrap
that
up.
All right. So cool. Go check out Yoko on YouTube. And then again, thank you for everybody who is a member and became a member tonight. Thank you, Toy Migos Cheney, for gifting all those memberships. Thank you for all the super chats tonight. That does help the show. We're going to be working on I need another monitor. What else? We got the video equipment to shoot out there. I think we're doing good on that, but we're going to make up a list of what we need. I'll go through it with Yoko and Dario of, hey, we should be having this and doing this. And then that's what we're going to do is, so it helps during the show. So we greatly appreciate all the super chats and super stickers and you being a member. If you are a member, can you send us and you're not a part of the screen that we're going to put up right now to say thank you, because we have to add those new people. So if we haven't added you, please send me a message and let me know so we can get you added in.
We can look at the list and just update it ourselves. But yeah.
You can see a list? I don't know that. I didn't know that.
I pulled the list for you the first time. Good.
Oh,
God.
for real? I don't know. You see such a different side than I do. I see StreamYard side.
I see everything you see.
That's why I need another screen. I don't have the YouTube thing over here.
I'm not doing it while we're streaming.
Oh. You mean there's just like a button that I hit for members?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Never mind. Yoko will send it to me. Thank you, everybody, for being a member and doing that. Something. I promise more videos coming up for the members and for everybody. I'm going to get my ass in gear and get on that. Yoko totally fucking amazes me with all the shit she puts out and the content that she has. The job well done. It's a hard thing, you guys, like for reals. It's hard shit.
You gotta commit to it. Yeah.
I have videos sitting there and then something goes wrong and I don't want to do it anymore because why did it mess up? Why didn't it load? Yada, 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 everything. I don't even have the video creator stuff. Like I need to find something for that to add to it and do all the special effects and everything. And everybody who's behind the video scene and does all that, like shout out to you. It's a lot. I totally understand that.
Ernie, you got to do all practical effects, man, right? Like no special effects
over there. Yeah, it's insane, dude. But
simple, Ernie, I'm not doing anything fancy. You know,
you're putting out shit every day. That's fancy as fuck, boy.
Okay.
For reals, that's. Okay. I don't even know. So for reals, I don't even know. But yeah. Thank you, everybody, very much. We love you. We'll see you next week. I feel like Ernie is a grandparent asking Yoko how to internet every day. Every day. Every day. That's what happens. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We are out of here. We will see you next week. Go check out the Sarlacc Digest going on now if you haven't already switched over there. Thank you, guys. We'll see you all during the week with all of our different shows. Bye.